Are you not entertained? Is this not why you were here?
Ooh, lucky bastard.
Are you being sarcastic or something, my son?
Fool, you should never mix your drinks.
What are you retarded?
We'll have to take this abuse much longer.
You're a fool! You're a fool! You're a fool!
Oh, that's what we call diarrhea.
You think this is a fucking joke? This ain't candid camera. There's no hidden cameras.
Oh shit, I've said fuck. Oh fuck, I've said shit.
Don't be an arse. Get a weapon collector, Ross.
I could knock him out in the shed.
Are you kidding me? That is crazy.
Stop it, please. For God's sake, please stop it. There's no more time.
Is this not why you were here?
All right, everyone. How you doing? Yep, WeaponCollector here. Right, there's a few people on. EDC, how you doing, mate? You all right? And Sinzen, I have a custom Redback XR just there and another in the loft. What did you mean by your interest? Did I say I was going to sell it at some point? Sadly, I may have changed my mind, but ask me again soon because I might be tempted to sell it then. At the minute, I probably don't need to, but you need to catch me when I'm fucking skint, which I nearly am. Metallic Reality, how are you doing, my queen? You all right? And my lovely ex-wife? Yeah, no, Zed. I was thinking for a second you was going to get on first. Yeah, I genuinely thought you might get on first for once. But no, not quite. How are you? You all right? Long time no speak. Wink, wink. Yeah, he's not on. Smiley, how you doing, mate? Lugo, he said, hiya, DVD collector, you old mental hospital reject. And Stinker's Bridge, how are you? You all right? Yeah, how is everyone? I'm a little bit tired tonight. Although I had a fucking good lay-in today. Metallic says, followed by the YouTube being a twat. Well, exactly. Yeah, I had a decent lay-in today, didn't I? I shouldn't really be this tired. Honestly, I could fall asleep right now. Well, not that bad, but maybe it's just because I've just had my fucking dinner. Maybe it's that is making me tired. But yeah, who knows? But I've suddenly come over all tired. So how has you lot Saturday been? I watched the film American History X. Have you watched any films today, Metallic? Did you watch any films? If you did, let me know. But yeah, I've got the custom red back. It's just there, Sinzen, but I have to be careful picking them up sometimes because YouTube sometimes think they're guns. Shut your live streams down. Stinker's Bridge says everyone is coughing in town. Everyone's sick. Oh no, that ain't good, is it? I knew you said American History X. Metallic said I have watched American History X. Oh, have you? That's a coincidence. You watched that as well today, did you? Ain't that strange? That's a strange coincidence, isn't it? I'll put my DVD back up now. ST, how you doing, mate? You all right? Yeah, strange Zed not being on, isn't it? Let's have a bit of coffee, shall we? Don't forget you can get WeaponCollector merchandise anytime you want. I've even put the prices now so I can actually make a fucking profit. Because they changed the prices and I wasn't making any money off of anything. Oh, and this is for all the people who got in early.
What are you doing in so early? Shit the bed.
There you are, Dad. You think you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th. No, you're 8th. If you just count the people, if you count the comments, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're 12th today. So gutted. Gutted, Zed. Did you get a good sleep in the end, Zed? Yeah, I need to get gutted. I need to get something that says gutted as well, I think. I need a gutted clip. I don't know if I'd get that one. Do you hear people say gutted much on the telly? Because I don't know if that's just... Like, I have heard other people say it, but I don't know if they say it because I say it. Do you not say it? No, people say gutted, don't they? Do you say it sarcastically, though? Like, when I say gutted, it's like a sarcastic one. Yeah, I hope you got a good sleep there because you didn't. I managed to get a lay-in today. Thank you for that, Metallic. I appreciate you letting me have a lay-in today because we did a workout today. That sounds a bit weird, me saying that. We did a workout today, and we normally get up at 8:30 to do them. What time did we get up today? 10:30, wasn't it? 10 past 10 or something? Metallic said, I'm sure there's a feel for you, mate, in game on. Yeah, yes. I think the gutted and that kind of phrase would be that kind of era, I think, Metallic. I think that. Zed said, couldn't give a shit, I'm knackered, so I won't be on that long. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, God. Rich, how you doing, mate? You all right? Now I know you don't care about being 12. I was just being sarcastic. If I can find the clip.
Are you being sarcastic or something, my son? That's one of my least favourite things that happens to be sarcasm.
Dad said, yes, Mike got up 4 hours after I went to bed. Ah, well, that's your fault, not mine. At least you're not blaming me for that. Yeah. It used to be me doing that. Now it's swapped round. Well, no, but you've always been a bit funny with your sleeping, haven't you? What have you been up to, Rich? Been up to much? I haven't tried the jig yet, but I have a list here. Just check what it says on it first. I have a list here of shit I need to do. It's getting shorter and shorter. I can't be. It don't matter. I won't show you the list. Basically, the top one says make alu and ABS bolts for the XR. By the way, anyone wants crossbow accessories? I've got in stock right now. A bayonet will be put on tomorrow if anyone wants one. I've got quivers ready. I've got these larger quivers for the R9 and the Tomcat 2 on the stock, or if you want to carry big bolts, so you can carry both. That's what I do with my Tomcat 2. My Tomcat 2 can take those big bolts and the small bolts. So I've got a quiver there and there, as well as a bayonet. You know, and I can shoot 2 different bolts then. You right, Pete? How you doing, mate? What have you been up to, Pete? Yeah, Quartermaster J, how you doing, mate? Have you got your package yet? I hope you have. It's been fucking sent ages ago. I'll check the tracking. Mr. X, how you doing, mate? You all right? Thank you for the link, shares, Metallic. Mr. X said, batten down the hatches here. Biggest tropical cyclone in years has already landed. Are you still getting all that? Is that still going on? I don't watch the news, so I never know. That's still going on, is it? Richard, Mike, you could do a mockumentary called Crossbow Hoarders. I'm going to fucking write that down, Rick. I think that's a fucking excellent idea. Yes, I'm going to do that. Let me find my to-do list. I'm going to fucking do that. Because that would be good, funny video. Because I was thinking of doing another crossbow collection video. So yeah, Crossbow Hoarders. Yeah, that'd be good. Because that's sort of what people want to see, but also funny. Fucking excellent idea, Richard. I'm going to do that. That'd be great for piss taking for a piss take crossbow collection video. Nick, how you doing, mate? Mr. X said no summer at all this year. Quartermaster J said, yeah, the cocking tool is in the house. Nice one, mate. Pete said he's been working and then nothing. He said got a milk, chai tea right now. Well, spiced milk. Nice, I probably butchered the name of that. Quartermaster J said the missus bought some bodkins for my birthday too, and they're epic. Nice one, yes, because I saw that was in your missus's name. Yeah, nice one. Metallic, what have you been up to today? Sorry, I never asked. I've asked everyone else. No, I did ask what you've done. Metallic, what have you been up to today? Sorry for leaving you out. It's only because I already know. But Metallic, what have you been up to today? Quartermaster J said, no, I read that. Stinkers Bridge says crossbow hoarders scene. Can't get comfy in bed because all the crossbows under the covers. Yes. Do I have to mention, though, that all of them but one are Metallic Realities, though? I will. Actually, yeah, gutted Metallic. You're the fucking crossbow holder around here, not me. Metallic, how many crossbows do you actually have anyway? Do you know, or have you lost count? I've only got one crossbow technically, the Vlad. Pete said, I got the denim shirt today from Next just because it was cheaper than the one I found on Amazon. I can use it for the Last of Us stuff. Oh no, you know what? I was thinking about that today, Pete. Yeah, that'd be good when we do that. Metallic said, I finished the colouring. I was still up till almost 6 a.m. did some washing and watched the film. And I had no idea, Mike. I never counted them. I think you have about 22 at the minute. Yeah, I think you have 22 crossbows, Metallic. If people don't know, me and Metallic got married. Every time we see each other, we get married and then divorced. And in the divorce thing, she's taken control of. She's got custody of all of my weapons. She gives me one back, but the only reason she has them was so that I could get alimony. Yeah, alimony donations to get my collection back because they're really, wink, wink. They're still mine, really. Richard said, you could have blacked out family members, actors all crying and shit about how you just stay indoors polishing them to the point you've injured your shoulder. That's excellent. That's fucking excellent. Yeah, I'm going to do something like that. I've written that down, Rich. That would be a great video because I wanted to do something like that anyway. Mr. X said there was loads and loads of rain in the last storm, 150 kilometre winds in this one. Oh, Metallic said, yeah, she's a lucky bastard, yes. All the crossbows she owns.
Ooh, lucky bastard.
But he said, oh, and I've got a mate in the US making my scrap saber prop for next Wasteland. Like a Sam shit. Ah, nice. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I've still got, Peach. I've got all of the stuff in the shed and the Wendy house to make quite a few The Last of Us weapons. I've got my golf club over here. Wow, I've got a golf club somewhere. Look at this pitch. I'll be able to get some nice tight jeans like Abby has now. Look at these legs. If I pull that nice and tight. All my jeans are fucking massive. I get a nice pair of tight jeans. Yeah, not the golf club. Yeah, I could actually get a nice pair of tight jeans now, like she wears. And if you wonder why I'm saying she, because me and Pete are going to be cosplaying as the two characters from The Last of Us, and they're both female. But it just so happens that both of these women wear like unisex clothes anyway, or blokes' clothes essentially. Abby wears jeans, bomber jacket, leather gloves. I could do that easy. Pete said, trade prepper, hey dear mate, so finally got my new red back. We'll be after your bulk carrier set up once I've got some dots. You let me know, mate. I've got some ready. But they're always sort of ready, them anyway. Nice one, yeah. Cheers, mate. Yeah, not the golf club, Pete, exactly. 4x4 fella and deep in the bunker. How you doing? You right? Show off those buns. Oh, Pete, chuck's sake. Yeah, exactly. Through, how you doing, mate? You right? Yeah, I'm all right. A little bit tired tonight, but I ain't too bad. So, yeah, what's everyone been up to? Has just come on. Deep in the bunker, what you been up to? 4x4 fella, what you been up to? Trade prepper, what have you been up to? Mr. X is shouting from the fucking wind by the sounds of it. Through, what have you been up to? What Master J said, you doing those LGBTQ colours yet? Oh, I am going to do a Bowie knife called the Rain Bowie, and it'll be a rainbow coloured Bowie knife. So, yeah, maybe. And I'm going to call it the gayest knife you've ever seen, but meaning gay as in happy. That might get some views. That might get me banned. Mr. X said, category 3 tropical cyclone. Don't happen often here. No, it sounds pretty fucked. Mate. And I hope people are safe and all that. Yeah, it sounds pretty fucking bad. Exactly. Yeah, of the rainbow I've had planned for fucking ages, Peter. Just getting around to doing it. Yeah. And it'll all be the sheath and the handle and all that will all be different colours. Yeah, why not? No. Demon the Bunk said, Mike, I'm waiting for some Bara brief. I think that's what it is. To arrive, I'm doing Welsh MRE review for Bug Out. For the Bug Out. Oh, no, that'd be good. That's what you've been up to, as it Demon Bunker. Mr. X had never known a summer like it. All the fruit and veg are fucked. Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? Yeah, mental, isn't it? Mental. 4x4 fellas had been on a mega early work lately, so falling asleep at 8, doing the garden the weekend for planting again. I've got to sort mine out soon. Yeah, I'm going to start getting some compost and that in. And I've got some stuff I could start growing indoors, but not yet. Because, yeah, you know what I mean. And, well, yeah, indoors, yeah. There's stuff you can't, if you start growing stuff outside now, certain things will die from the frost, won't it? But, yeah, I got bought a load of seeds and that for as a Christmas present. So I'll do that again this year, and I'll make sure I start it all early enough this time that it's all decent by the time it's going to be harvested. Because last time I left it so long, I still did get some stuff, but none of it was as far forward as it should have been. 4x4 fella said, compost Tesco is best deal, 2 for £9. Oh, that's excellent. Yeah, I'll remember that. Thank you for that. Michael, how are you? He said, any further forward with the Dracon broadheads? No, not yet, but I'll tell you what I'll do. So I've got a list here of stuff I need to do in regards to stuff like that. So I'll add that. I'll put on here Dracon broadheads. There you go. That's a list of shed to do things. It's all shit like that, making bolts, making broadheads. So yeah, that's on there now, mate. Emma said, not much here. It's oddly warm here in February. Strange weather. 50-mile-an-hour winds. Stinkers Bridge said, radishes are sprouting outside. Demon Monk said, Grove chives, mate. They come back year on year and they are yum with scrambled eggs. Nice one. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do it. Well, I think I've probably got... I'll show you what I've got. So I got bought both of those. So I've got plenty I could grow. Shitloads in these as well. Fucking loads. So the fucking what a coincidence. First one that came out. Got my suggested, be careful with what you grow in your loft. Yeah, that's sake. You know it lives up there, Spyro. So we've got chives, coriander, basil, spinach, parsley, garden cress, lettuce, rocket, rosemary, thyme, mint, and dill. So that's all the sort of herbs and shit. Shivs. Did I say shivs? There'll be some shivs coming. Although, you know what some fucker did? I say some fucker, someone in my house, one of my relatives. They've been, and I say this like this because I don't call it fucking cleaning up. They've been cleaning up the kitchen for me. And the bastards have been chucking my shit away, including my fake blood that I kept for Spyro videos, some fucking booze that Metallic Reality gave me, and they chucked away the broken fucking scissors that I was keeping to make those fucking Last of Us weapons. But luckily I had a load stored in the shed and the Wendy house. So the other things I've got. Button Moon, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right. How are you? What Master J said, you forgot the cabbage. Everyone needs a cabbage. So I've got cucumber. Luckily, I've got some though, Peach. I kept some in the fucking shed. Cherry tomatoes, beetroot, onions, carrots, lettuce, cayenne pepper, radish, courgette, peas, sweet peppers, which I will grow, but I ain't eating them, and tomatoes. I actually like fucking peppers, but I can't fucking eat them now because they make me fucking horrendously fart. And I mean, like, it'll be going on all night long. It's horrible. Especially if it's something you actually like. Falcon Punch today, Mike. I've seen a video. Someone used double-sided M3 tape to attach a switch, but had a piece that pushed the safety off on the switch, and you could turn it upside down for the van. I've seen that. I've seen that as well. Yeah, I think I might do something similar. Yeah, I might do something similar. I like the safeties on my crossbows though, but I have seen that, and I did think that was quite clever. Yeah, he's just stuck it on. You can push it up, push it down. You should do courgettes. You get through lots of those. That yes, I would definitely make. I'll definitely grow courgettes, 100%. Yeah, funny thing is, I was thinking that, and I was thinking, oh, I wonder. I sort of thought, I wonder if Metallic will mention that because you know I eat a lot of courgette, and I know you do as well. Yeah, I've seen that Falcon Punch. That looks quite good. Thrower said, I keep a plant of different herbs all year long on the window for cooking. That's a good idea. The only reason I don't do that is because my bloody windowsill's full. Master J says, sorry, I thought this was a beer live. Now you feel free to get pissed yourself, mate. Now you feel free to have a laugh and get pissed. I'm staying sober though. I got coffee tonight. I'll fucking prove it to you as well after the last time. That is coffee. If I'm endlessly drinking my coffee all night, it'd be a bit suspect. 4x4 fellas, I think many will start a garden this year. Exactly. Yeah, I totally agree with you. Demon Among said you can batter and deep fry the flowers too. That's your birthday. Oh, here you go then, Quartermaster J. Is it your birthday? Oh, you mentioned it earlier, didn't you? Here you go. This goes out to Quartermaster J.
Happy birthday.
Congratulations, it's your birthday. It's time for lots of fun. So roll this card up nice and tight and stick it up your bum.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, mate. And that was a crossbow bayonet he got in that package. Button Moon. Oh, you're loving... Oh, not the actual tattoo, the cup. But yes, that's just as good. You can buy them if you want. Put in the word ! merch and it'll come up. It'll come up. Peace. He said, I take my coffee black like my men. What film? I don't actually know that. I know that there's a comedy thing I've seen where they do that, but it's a bloke saying it, and he says something like, I like my coffee like I like my women, big and black. Oh God. Mark, how you doing, mate? You're right. By the way, food talk is fucking off soon, so we'll talk about food for a tiny little bit more. Not this ain't to Mark, it's to everyone. And then we're stopping. And he said, I want to bring up the subject of mashed potato and how you need good wrist action to make it creamy. Fuck's sake. I had some mashed potato earlier, but it was mashed potato. Metallic Reality showed me a good sort of recipe. I don't know if she made it up herself. Did you make it up yourself, Metallic? Get mashed potato, make it into little balls, freeze it, and then you air fry it later. But I put some cheese and onion in mine, and I had that for my dinner today. Hello, Mark, by the way. How you doing? NM, how you doing? You all right? That was Airplane, was it? Nick says it's funnier because it's like a 12-year-old girl saying, oh, yeah, that'd be hilarious. Yeah, that'd be hilarious. That I have a net curtains deep, and I've realised it's not worth trying anything on the dirt and winter. Metallic. That's partly the other reason I don't grow indoors anymore. Is just the amount of the dirt and shit involved, and it gets on my nerves. I don't mind it outside. Pete said that sounds nice. Fucking loving it. You know what? Metallic Reality, when she came and saw me the first time or second time, I can't remember. Second time maybe, I think she gave me her old air fryer. I use that fucking thing all the time. I love it. I was saying to her, I thanked her again today for it because I love it. I use it all the time. Mark said, I'm good. Mum's back at home and been busy. Oh, that's good. Well, I'm glad your mum's all right, Mark. That's good, mate. That's good. Yeah, I love a good air fryer's great. Air fryer's great. Yeah, I'll use mine nearly every day. Nearly every day I'll use it for something. But yeah, I don't know if Metallic came up with that idea for the for the mash balls, but she's the one who told me about it. Pete said we must use ours almost every day. Yeah, I use it nearly every day for me. I'll cook other people's stuff other ways, but mine, like, I'll cook something for myself nearly every day in that thing. Falcon Punch said, Mike, when is the video comparing the adder to the Vlad coming out? That'd be a cool vid. Very soon, in the next couple of weeks. If I get time, I might do it next week if I feel like doing it. It depends. That's going to be quite an involved video. Yeah. Right. Nick said, I always thought air fryers were just shitty gimmick until my brother got my mum one for Christmas. Exactly. Same here. They're fucking great, aren't they? Yeah. We're stopping a minute. I've had enough as well. Right, where are we? Lucky I ain't had mine not long, so it's not bothering me. But yeah, thank you, Pete. I made crispy sweet corn in mine today. Yeah, they're good, aren't they? As I say, I use mine nearly every single day now. Yeah. Mark said, anybody know if 22 Gold Star? Anybody know for 22 Gold Star Springer magazine? No, I ain't got a clue, mate. I ain't got a clue. Deep in the Brunker said, guerrilla gardening. I plant a pear tree in the local cot 3 years ago. It's still alive. Maybe one day I'll get some pears from it. That's quite a good idea. Yeah. Let's quit the food talk. Let's go on to something else. New topic. What do you want your new topic to be? I'll tell you what. We'll talk about spirophiles if you want. I'll tell you what. Well, because there's going to be the feature film soon, which will technically be the 4th Spirophiles video. I'm going to do an episode 3 now before that. So I have come up with the basic plot line for that one now, but I'm not going to tell you. But, yeah. Dad said, I had some leftover mash and used to do the twirly mash thing in the oven. Oh, I get you, yeah. I just decided to make balls so I could roll them in seasoning before I put them in the air fryer. I had leftover and frozen. There you go. Thank you. I appreciate that. Southeast. I'm southeast. I had to work that out in my head for a second there, Buttermoon. I'm southeast. Not that far from London, really. You know what I mean? I ain't that close to London either, but yeah. Southeast. But I'm west of London, though. Yeah. But I'm on the east. About level, let's say about level with London, but west of London, but more easterly in the country. No more food talk now. That's it. We've had enough. If people wonder why we don't do food talk after a certain time, though, it's because I have lost a lot of weight and it helps not to talk about food at night because I have the shittiest fucking willpower ever when it comes to food. I've lost about 4 stone recently, or what's that? I think that's 54 pounds I've lost. Something like that. Yeah, I was 17 stone. I'm 13 stone now. Well, it depends when I weigh myself. Yeah, so Spirophiles episode 3 is going to be coming. It's still going to be a little bit of time. I reckon Spirophiles episode 3 will come about beginning of April. Mid-April will be Spirophiles episode 3. And then not long after that will be the first of at least 2 feature films. Yes. That'd be good. Mark said, maybe it's because I'm a Londoner. For fuck's sake. I ain't no Londoner. Master J said, I lost some weight, but fucking bastard ran after me and found me again. Well, I lost a load of weight, and then I put it all back on when my dad died. It was purely just because I couldn't be asked anymore. I'd sort of given up for a bit, I think. You know what I mean? And then I've decided again because I need to do it. I don't want to be fucking unhealthy and, you know, all the shit they can give you. You know what I mean? A lot of Yeah. A lot, you know, the way I was for my height, that was pushing like make you ill soon sort of thing. Fuck's sake. Sorry, I was laughing at that comment. Nick says £54 is fuck all. I lost way more than that. Whoever finds our couch in the landfill is going to be fucking minted. Fuck's sake, dude. He was hiding in a can, yes. Lugo said you could fall asleep listening to you. I'll take that as a compliment. You're not the first person who said that either. or is that an insult? I don't know. The other person who said it was because I was reading them a book at night, and I took it as a compliment because they was trying to go to sleep. So yes. But if not,
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
have I got unintentional ASMR voice? It's better than the other one I got accused of was some bloke's missus said, What the fuck are you listening to? Who's that bloke who just keeps droning on and on and on and on? Oh god. Come on, said Mike, the calming voice, like the soothing sounds from Reservoir Dogs. Nice. Yes. Right. In Spyro episode 3, there's gonna be a fucking Reservoir Dogs bit in it. I won't tell you what. No trying to guess. But yeah, there's gonna be a little tribute to Reservoir Dogs in Spyro Files episode 3. Dulcet tones. That's the right word. That's what that woman should have said. Yeah, who's that droning on? Exactly, Pete. Do you remember that? Richard said, did notice you looked a lot more like Malk in the video with the flag. Oh, thank you for saying that, Rich. Yeah. I am. Me and Malk are starting to look a lot more like each other now. Now we're the same, virtually the same weight. Even he said it. He looked at us both in the mirror and said, fucking hell, we're starting. Or maybe it was on here. Yeah. Mark said, I think you should give it your Sean Connery best mate. Fuck's sake. Oh, God. What, the Spyro File stuff? Yeah. Well, I don't know. If I do unintentional ASMR, that's all good. Fuck you know. Hot in here, fucking boiling. Must be having the heating must be fucking raging on. Let's discuss charity shops. I'll tell you what, if you want to discuss charity shops, I will give you something to watch. Once you've watched it, come back and I'll talk to you about charity shops for the whole entire fucking stream, all right? Let me get you a link up. You will not fucking be disappointed. One of the greatest things you will never have seen. All right, let me get the playlist for it. Playlist. Why haven't they got the whole thing? Oh, here we go. Right. If you've never seen this, you're missing out in life, mate. This is a TV program called Charity Shop Sue. Go and watch Charity Shop Sue. All of you. I recommend everyone who's watching it, go and watch Charity Shop Sue. It's the greatest TV program you would have never have seen because I don't know anyone who's ever seen it. Go and watch Charity Shop Sue and then come back and I'll spend the whole night talking to you about it. All right? Metallic, you might like Charity Shop Sue. You probably know people like it or have met people like it. Did it involve Martha? Oh, what, Sue? Yes. Well, unless someone gets cramped in it, I don't know. I don't know. Does anyone get cramped in that show? I don't know. Yes. But no, I don't think there's a martyr in it, sadly. Deep in the Bunk said, ASMR wearing loads of loose wooden bead bangles jerking off. That's the OnlyFans. You got to pay for that content. Fuck's sake. Pete said, I want to go to one. To be fair, I can't get some good wasteland stuff to turn into a costume in those kind of shops. You can, yeah, you can. Exactly, that's it. You can get some really good stuff in shops like that for fuck all. Yeah, go and watch Charity Shop Sue. It's an amazing fucking program. Time for a slingshot tribute. I know, I need to do that. I was going to do that tonight. If you remind me later, I played a 7-minute bloody stand-up he did. Meant to be on the bloody till. I'll tell you what, it takes a bit of getting into it, Chatty Shop Sue, but once you get it's brilliant. She's completely nuts. She's completely mental. Rita said, think it's the weight that's come off your face. You can see more definition in your face now, and that's why you look so. That's it, Rick. That is it. That is it. I definitely don't look as old as Mark. Poor old Mark. He's starting to fucking. He's got a lot of stress at the minute. I'm older than him as well. Did you lot know how much older I am than Mark? We did a little pop quiz to you lot. First one to correctly say how many, whatever, how much older I am than Mark is, I might do something for you. Let's see. Yeah. How much older am I than my twin brother? Everybody is wrong currently, but 2 people are quite close. So if no one gets it, them 2 are going to win. There you go. Said my charity shop sold me the knob cream for $5. Yeah, it's mental, isn't it? Mental. A little bit more than not that close, Peach and Metallic. You 2 was very close, but you're going a little bit too close now. IQ difference. Both massively. Look, I got turned down for Mensa because I was too fucking intelligent. All right. You're slightly too high now, Metallic. And Peach is slightly too low. I'm not going to take any other answers from anyone apart from Metallic and Peach now because they was the closest. So whoever gets it close, whoever gets it right out of Metallic. Yes, Metallic was right. 4 minutes. I'm 4 minutes older than that. Yeah. Yeah, you 2 was the closest nearly straight away with the 2 minutes. Yeah, it was 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Congratulations. I still ain't got I need to get a congratulations video as well, don't I? What can I do for that? I ain't got one, have I? I need to get a congratulations video. Unless you, both of you, I'll tell you what your prize is. Both of you 2 can pick a video that you want me to play for you. As long as it's not a really, really long one. Although Metallic got it right, so it's there, really. Lugo said, is the twin of average intelligence? Emperor said, I like the woods walk videos. Neat to see what the countryside looks near you. It's so flat here. You can watch your dog run away for 3 miles. Yeah, yeah, Metallic when she was here, she loved the hills, didn't you? Yeah. Have you watched that video yet? You haven't even been on there yet, have you? I know you're on here now, but you know what I mean. I don't think you've watched my woods video yet, have you? Metallic. Oh, here's your clip for winning the question competition. Whatever it is, getting the question right.
Champagne?
Oh, yes, please. I love getting pissed.
Yeah, well, the funny thing is I'm the opposite. You know, you're saying it's flat everywhere. Specifically where I live, we're on a fucking hill. So anywhere I go, if I go out of my village, you're going off of a fucking hill every time. Which is a bit of a pain in the ass when you want to go somewhere. If you're walking, just down a big fucking hill as well. Every direction you go, because we're on top of a hill. Yeah. Thank you, 4x4. Yeah, next time I go out, I've had an idea. So I'll go down the woods again soon. I'm going to take a catapult with me or slingshot, and I'll do a bit of practicing with that. And I'll make a fire, and I might even do the stuff we're forbidden about talking about for the rest of the night. All right? Cliff Richard, congratulations. I'll think about that one, deep in the bunker. Falcon Punch and Mike, have you ever thought about making a shack ram? Someone's mentioned that before. Getting the stuff to do it. Mr. Live here, how you doing, mate? He said, US just shot down another UFO in Canada, China, or aliens? Aliens. Area 51, isn't it? Metallic said Mike lives on the top of a hill because he's a toff. I love it when you say that. You fucking crack me up. Fucking toff. Yeah. All right. Fucking toff. She's always calling me posh. Fucking hell. Right. 4x4 fella said, so some slingshot warrior action. Yes. I'll tell you who actually did inspire me. It was Stu. SAK94. He did a catapult shooting today. And I thought, oh yeah, I could do that. Yeah. Although I won't be at it, fuck all. It'll just be me shooting at a target for a couple of hours, not hitting it once. I'm shit with a catapult. Quartermaster J said, all that time spent drinking and falling off hills has created all this fun. Keep drinking and banging your head. Yes, exactly. Fuck's sake. I got so good. I got so fucking good that I've rolled down a hill before. And on rolling down this hill, that was about that steep because it was the embankment to a railway. I actually rolled down that hill and managed to keep a can upright, the whole entire way down. And I didn't spill a fucking drop. That's how good I was. Mark said charity shops too. That was good. Cheers, tough Mike. Fucking tough. Lugo said, do the villagers allow you off your hill regularly? No, they don't. No, they don't. It's a bit like Royston Vasey. You'll never leave. Demon Monks, be careful, Mike, when you go down to the woods today, because today is the day the teddy bears have their picnic. Oh, that's time out for that, Demon Bunker. I'm sorry. No, let you off. Fuck the brain, save the bit. Exactly. No, genuinely, I rolled down the hill and I managed to keep the can upright the whole entire way down the hill. Yeah. It says something, though, don't it? That getting pissed next to the railway tracks. Used railway tracks. But then, to be honest, we was getting pissed and going in the tunnel while the train was going through. So yeah, that just says it all, doesn't it? And all of the time I was doing that, I had a top hat on, a cane, and my suit on, seeing as I'm a tough. Just after I came out of Eton. Rita and Mike, I'm expecting you to become the warrior video when you take the catapult out to the woods. Fuck's sake. You know what? I ain't going to be able to fucking hit anything. Yeah. The slingshot warrior, you mean? That warrior. I could take a gun down there with me. Maybe do this.
Yeah. Look at that. It just knocked the dirt off.
That's why he's not on YouTube anymore. He's dead. Emma said, have you ever thought about metal detecting? It's a lot of fun, and I found some interesting fun. I have thought about doing that. And I think I know 2 people I could borrow one off. And also, I know where there's some coins in the woods, which I wouldn't mind finding. They've been there about 20 years, but I would still fucking guess that they're still there. I would still bet they're still there. Richard said, they did one with milk jugs and other shooting. What's that, Rich? What, slingshot? Danny said that's hardcore, mate. Funny as fuck. In what slingshot? He can also show you how to do exercising. This is a new technique called neck ups. If you need a strong neck, try this.
Okay, dokie. Well, this is my workout routine.
There you go. Now you know how to work out. Quartermaster says, I did metal detecting, but the pacemaker made me go around in circles. Mark said, you've got to do a Conan spoof with one of the swords, Mike, or even a Rambo spoof. I have sort of done a Conan spoof. You look up my review for Conan the Barbarian, Mark. Go on to my channel, put in Conan the Barbarian. You'll find a little spoof of that. 4x4 fella said, too much World War II stuff my way. Knowing my luck, I'd find something that goes bang. Exactly. Metallic said, I was going to say the best thing about metal detecting is the theme tune. What did he say, though? I missed that. Oh, yes. Richard said he was cutting some bottles, swinging from ropes, and did some shooting in that, becoming a warrior. Oh, I get you now. Yes. Right. Quartermaster Shay said that's the slingshot video that made me fat. Danny said I have a problem with those bolts on my red bag. It doesn't pop the safety up because it's too thin. All right. Someone else mentioned that. I've got a video about that. Let me get some of the bolts and I'll show you what you do. Right. I'll give you an on-screen demo of what is happening and how I got round it. Right, hang on. Oh, fuck, I ain't got none in here. Right, let me just get... I need to get some one of them bolts. I'll show you what happens. So, Danny, what is happening is... This is a goldish coloured one, but this is the... These are the ones you get with the XR and that and the red back, right? If you look at how long that bit is compared to these and these, it's completely different. So what you end up having to do is get a knife and cut down there like that and cut a bit off so that bit there is about as long as that. The bolt will go back further and hopefully it should push the anti-dry fire up a little bit higher and it should be able to work then. That's what I did and that seems to work. Hopefully that helps you, mate. While I'm here. Right, so there's 22 people watching. If any of you ever wanted to support this channel, you can, because I can't do super chat or adverts now. I've been completely demonetized. So if you ever wanted to support me, you can. There's a thing called coffee.com. And it helps me massively because my only real income is through YouTube. I don't sign on. I don't get anything like that. My work is YouTube and I don't get paid for it or selling my crossbow accessories. But, you know, some people want to help out and they don't know they can, right? So in the description is a link to coffee.com and a thing called Nightbot has just put the link for coffee.com where you can donate if you want. You can leave me a comment and then I'll read your comment out and I'll play you a little video. And what I'll do now, I'm going to play a little video to show you how to do it because it's really easy. And it takes credit card, debit card, and PayPal now. And I only mention that because the video says only PayPal. It takes multiple ways to pay, you know, and you can just support the channel that way. It's really easy. You don't have to, but it fucking genuinely massively helps, right? So here's a little video how to do it, and I'll be back in 30 seconds. There you go. So it's easy. It's easy to do. Yeah, I read Danny's thing, didn't I? Emperor said I found a tomahawk head from 1700 made out of stone. It wasn't even digging for it. Yeah, that's very interesting. Danny said I have to stick my finger in there like a savage retard when it's cocked. Yeah, I imagine. Yeah, dodgy as fucking it. Yeah, hopefully that helps you. That's what I did, and it seemed to help most of the time. Demon the Monk said, I've got an interview next week, Mike. As soon as I get a job, I'll get you a coffee. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. And there's also Spy Reverse books. If you actually... Right, so you can support me just through donations if you want. But there are also things you can buy. So I have merchandise, which if you put in merch, the link comes up for that. There's Spy Reverse books you can buy off of Amazon. There's 3 of those, written by Z, not Z, who you can see in the chat. I also do, if you go on to if you put in !shop, you can you can buy crossbow accessories and leather key rings and shit like that. Someone has donated. Brian Griffin, the famous Brian Griffin from Family Guy. Thank you, Brian. Go and see if Brian's left me a message. And you can leave me any message, by the way. I'll even read out the bad ones. £2 to insult me. Go ahead. Thank you, Brian. He said, keep the videos coming. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that, mate. Genuinely, that means a lot. Thank you, mate. There you go. Oh, and if people are wondering how I know there's coins in the woods, I was the one who put them there. Yeah. Zed said, buy the book so Mike can get skinny jeans to frighten the neighbours with. Exactly. That's what I need. That's what I need, Zed. You've seen the state of these things. Look. These are the tight ones. These are my tight jeans. Look at that. Look at that for a leg. I need to show these things off. Oh, God. But yes, get me some new trousers if you donate, or none of my clothes fit me anymore. Yes, good luck with your interview, Deep in the Bunker. Nice one, mate. Nice one. So what was we on about? Anyway, let's go back up for a bit. Dad says, all those slip stance lunges. I bet it is. It must be. It must be. Something like that. Isn't it? What must I say? If you buy the books, Mike will do a free story time read. They're on here. They're all of those books. I'd encourage you to buy the books though, so you can read along. All of these books have been read on a video. So yes, Metallic Reality's read a couple. I've read a couple. Both me and Metallic Reality read the last one. I read the first half. She read the second half of this one. Logo, I may live on a hill, but I live in a council estate. And I've been arrested in my life about fucking, I don't know, at least 50 fucking times probably. I'm very far from fucking posh or a toff. Fuck's sake. Although that ain't saying much because most of the fucking you get half the politicians now been in fucking prison, ain't they? Or should be in prison. Richard said, high heel boots and you painted on jeans, all decked out like a cowgirl's dream. Fuck's sake. My dad said that's what a toff would say. Oh, fucking hell. All right, I know what words I'm blocking later. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that donation, mate. That genuinely means a lot to me because it all helps. It all helps. I literally don't have any income, so unless I'm selling my crossbow accessories. And as you see, that's the same amount there as yesterday, so I ain't sold any. Dominic, how you doing, mate? Yes, do you know what? I don't think that's even a fifth of them. I think that's only a fifth of them. Quartermaster says, don't believe it. You don't seem the type to do time. Nice clean cut young man. Danny said, my granddad used to be part of the metal detecting group funded by Scarborough Council, and they kicked him out for going detecting when it was outside hours. He put £100 of 1p's all down the beach. Nice. Yeah, that'd be amazing. Like I say, yeah, fuck him up with it. Only a toffle did I feel posh. Fuck off. Oh, God. Right. I'm hovering over the fucking block thing tonight now. No, I don't know. I don't know what to think of that. I don't know what to think of being called that. Yeah, so Danny, hopefully that helped you. Does that make sense, though? The difference in that? And I know that these are still thinner, but when that goes in further, it should push the anti-dry fire up a little bit more. If I had a bolt, I could show you how to... Let me see if I've got a spare bolt and I'll show you what to do. Yeah, what you do... If I've got a spare bolt, I'll show you. I need a shitty old plastic one, that's all. Let me find like a crap bolt. I can't use that one there because that's for the fucking bayonet. Typical. I ain't got one when I want to show someone something. Oh, well, there's one I've already done it to anyway. Yeah, look. So, same bolts, but I've cut that down. So the easiest way to do it, I found, is to get a knife. You cut in that way first, and then cut down, and it'll just knock that little bit off, and they'll still shoot fine. Make sure they're as equal as you can. Yeah, they'll still shoot perfectly fine. Exactly, a quartermaster jack. Well, they do. That's true. That's true. That is 100% true. My dad said, I live at the bottom of a hill, and there's not that many hills in Norfolk, Mike. Just saying. Oh, there you go. Fuck's sake. I can't help living on top of a fucking hill, can I? Jason said, you've seen Go Gun's £190 limbs for the ad? I haven't, but that got mentioned yesterday. Dominic said, do you own any full-size crossbows like Raven, Touchpoint, Killer Instinct, Barnet? I've got a... can't remember what... that's a Jaguar Firecat, £150 recurve. That's a £175 compound, but I don't know the make of it anymore. It's been so long since I even looked at that. And I did have a Barnet Commando 2 compound crossbow, but it's broken, but I fixed it to have like £30 limbs. It still shoots all right, but they're homemade limbs, so they're a bit sort of weird. But that's the only full-size crossbows I've got, if you don't count. See, I do count the... Personally, I count the Adder and the R9 as full-size crossbows. Where the fuck is my R9, actually? Because my R9's not in it. Wait a minute. Oh, no, I remember where it is now. It's behind my sofa. I couldn't remember where it was. Are you hot crossbow hunt, do you, in the US, Dominic? Yeah, nice one. Nice one. The R9 is the one you should get metallic, which I'll get out when you're here next, and I'm just gonna like give it you and let you shoot it, see what you think, and then I could supply you with all the extra bits. So all you'd need to do if you really wanted one is, if you wanted another one anyway, is buy the basic £110 version, and I've got all the other bits. So you'd essentially have the nearly £200 version, but you've only spent £100 on it. But yeah, I remember now. It's behind there at the minute, because last time you came around, I needed as much room as I could so we could sit on the sofa. So I took some of the crossbows out, and I took some of them apart and put them behind, because they come apart really easily. The R9 and that, I won't pick it up and do it, but to take the limbs off, you basically just push a pin out, and it comes off. Yeah. But the R9 is basically that one without the magazine on it. See you later, Zed. Good night, mate. That's okay. I'll put it on the to-do list for my next video. I've already written it down. Metallic. That's all right. That's written down. I've got it written for when you come around. Yeah. I'll just let you shoot it and see what you think. And you might really like it, because they are a full size. I say they're classed as pistols, but they're not. They're fucking full size crossbows. That thing there, which is classed as a pistol, is as big as that. They're the same size. That is not a fucking pistol. Yeah, and also they're good power. They're a good power. You know, they're good enough for what you would want it for. Put it that way. Dominic said, do you remember Bat Ballistics pistol crossbow? I think I have. Yeah, Dominic, that keeps being mentioned lately. Why did that keep getting mentioned? Is that I don't know. That's Bat Ballistics. I've heard that 2 or 3 times recently. Jason, no, I don't sell the stocks. I sell the crossbow bayonets, which go on the front and are a real working bayonet, but also it's a cocking aid. I sell the quivers that hold the small bolts, and if you want to set your crossbow up to shoot the big bolts, you can make pistols shoot these bolts. You just take out the anti-dry fire. I sell both of those two designs. And I also sell the broadhead bolts for the pistol crossbows. By the way, since there's 30 people on nearly, 28, might as well be 30. Don't forget you can support this channel if you want. There's a thing called coffee.com where you can put donations in. You can leave a comment and I'll read it out and I'll play you a little video. So I'm just going to play the video how to donate now if you want. The link is in the description and it's also in the chat. I think called Nightbot will put it in there in a minute saying how to donate if you want. So here's how to donate if you ever wanted to. All right, quick video. Yeah, happy ads, music, dance time, exactly. And I 100% believe that Metallic was dancing to that because I've seen her do it, and every time it plays as well. Danny said, I got the redback for the missus, and I was thinking about getting another pistol crossbow. What would you recommend? What kind of money do you want to spend? Because I'll tell you what, they ain't much better than the redback, to be honest, as far as pistol crossbows go for the price. What you could get if you wanted to was the Redback XR, which is the one with the magazine, about 100 quid. Or if you wanted to spend shitloads of money, you got the Vlad, 280 quid. I prefer the Redback personally because it's 50 quid. You know, it's just, I think it's disgraceful that they charge you basically 230 quid for a fucking magazine in a box on them. At least that one's been designed from at least this has been designed from the ground up. The adder is basically a crossbow where they added a box on it. That was designed from the, ground up. Thank you, Quartermaster Jay. Jay's just donated so much. Let's have a look. If he's left a comment. He just said the words beer. Cheers, right. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, that's a pistol, essentially. A little carbine pistol, yeah. Metallic said the supersonic I'd class as a pistol. Yeah, that is. I'd say that is. That's very small, little compact thing. Yeah, you're right about that, Rick. Then he said it's just the shitty safety in the plastic they've changed. Garbage. Yeah, I reckon they changed the plastic and it's brittle. I think it's brittle. Mark said, yeah, same with the Stinger. It's basically an alligator with a box on it. Exactly. They've just got an existing crossbow and added something on it. Whereas at least that Vlad has been built from the ground up new, this one. I think it's disgraceful the amount of money they charge you for basically a box on top. Deep in the Bunk said, Mike, I'm not sure crossbows would defeat my ninja smoke grenades and throwing stars when combined with gymnastics to put Blade to shame. I don't know. Hopefully we'll be on the same team, so we don't need to test that out, do we? So Danny said, so you can buy or make an autoloader for the redback. Well, all right, I'll show you quickly. I'm gonna have to try and be careful. Dave, how you doing? Because YouTube keep thinking these are guns and stopping the live streams. If it stops the live stream, I'll just start it again. Right, YouTube. This is not a fucking gun. This is not a gun. This is not a gun. I'm gonna have to keep saying it. Keep writing in the comments. It's not a gun. It's not. No, actually, don't. That probably just they'll flag up the word gun. Right. This is a redback that has a magazine. This is the Redback XR. Got a bayonet on it. Got my own homemade stock. Did have a sling. But yeah, this is a redback with a homemade stock on it, and that's the magazine. The only thing is, it doesn't have the best bolts. The only issue is you can only shoot these bolts out of it. But next week, I'll be making some of these bolts with these flights, and then they'll be able to shoot out of that. Thank you. Yeah, that's a better way to put it, Matt. It's a crossbow. Yeah. Stop saying the word gun. Just say it's a crossbow. It's a crossbow. It's a crossbow. Thank you. Someone's. Yes, exactly. Dave said, I can make crap ones out of wood. Oh, exactly. Well, I'll make some good bolts next week. It's on my list to do. And you can thank Rich for making the jig for me. And first, have you seen the video of George on YouTube with the adder looking 3D printed sling bow that shoots steel balls? It's real hard and uses most prods on the market. Not sure of the laws. I haven't. I've unsubbed from George Sprav because he comes out with a lot of bollocks, sadly. Gets on my nerves. And he started stealing my fucking... He stole my fucking broadhead idea and claimed he invented it. How's that? And I didn't fucking invent it either, but I was selling these before that fucker was. Nick said, that's a lovely crossbow. Thank you, yes. A lovely crossbow. I enjoy these streams, which you talk about crossbows. Crossbows? Oh, great. Very fun. Exactly. Yes. Yeah, I can't believe I also never thought of just saying it's a crossbow, it's a crossbow, it's a crossbow. So I keep saying the word fucking gun. Now, I'm sort of kidding, Emperor, but at the same time, I've lost a lot of respect for George Sprav over the years. He has done some quite good stuff for the crossbow community. It's the way he claims everything's his idea, though. You know, well, it's not always him either. It's also the way a lot of his supporters claim he did this, he did that. It's like a lot of people think he invented crossbows with magazines. He wasn't even the first person on YouTube making them. There was a bloke called Stuart Palmer, I think. Was it Stuart Palmer? He was making magazine crossbows at least 2 years before George Sprav ever even mentioned it. And I'm pretty sure George Sprav stole that idea from Stuart. Yeah. But no, it's all good. And it's probably really decent because that 3D printed thing, apart from him showing, it's probably not him anyway. But yeah, I've seen some stuff in the background with George Sprav, and I found it quite disheartening, and it's quite disrespectful to people. You know, I've seen him. Someone made a magazine for it was the FMA Supersonic, which is the Junting Drakon. They're all the same crossbow, differently marketed. Someone made a magazine for that, and I saw George Sprav on this person's video basically saying, that's a load of crap. What you've done is nothing new and not that good. And I'd personally rather just use a instant legless. This is coming from the bloke who sells magazine crossbows. Yeah. And I thought, how disappointing of a bloke with his standing in the community just basically slag this bloke off instead of saying, yeah, that's a really good idea what you've done there. I really like that. Congratulations to you for making a really good fucking thing. No, he slagged it off because it wasn't him who did it. Yeah, and I thought that I lost all respect for him at that point. Yeah, it's a shame. Right, where am I? Nick said, I lost all interest when he went from YouTube making fun weapon ideas to salesman. Yeah, exactly. Danny said, well, that's what I was thinking. You could reverse engineer the Redback's official mag. I don't think that you could. Sadly, no, you couldn't. I've looked into that. No, you couldn't really. It's the only problem with the Redback XR magazine is very, very that's not just a box. That's got actual mechanism in it and a little thing that clips to drop the bolts down. It's quite complicated. So the only real way you do it is by modifying bolts. You're off, Peach. Good night, mate. See you later. Mark said, it's like anything else. Whoever gets the money to get into the product first, same as you, Mike. I've come up with some great bolts, but with no budget and very limited. So that's exactly it, Mark, isn't it? And yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. Richard, also, the magazine he makes for normal bows, I've seen very similar drawings from Eastern archery book in the 16th, 17th century. Yeah, exactly. Again, exactly. Dave said, not doxing, just asking, are you near Pompey, Mike? You got a bit of a Pompey twang to us. No, I'm Buckinghamshire. Buckinghamshire. No, nowhere near there, really. Yeah. Emperor said he did give credit to the inventor who designed the sling bow. But I felt he was getting paid. Yeah, maybe that's what you have to do, pay him to fucking give you the credit. Got Master J said, Mike's no salesman. Fingers says it all. Top bloke. Tell SOK94 to get back on the videos and other legends. Yeah, I love old Stu. He's a great bloke, he is. I talk to Stu quite often on Instagram. Often about films nowadays. Me and him talk about films more than weapons. Yeah, I like Stu. He's a good bloke. Yeah. I watched Suspiria the other day and I recommended it to him. So he might have watched it by now. He's a bit of a Mia Goth fan, so am I. Me and him are Mia Goth fans. I think he likes Mia Goth anyway. I do. I'm pretty sure he does. What was it? Me and you have watched something of Mia Goth in, I think, Metallic. I can't remember what it was now. I was going to just tell you who I'm talking about. What did we watch Mia Goth in? Unless we haven't, and I just sent you a picture of her. Oh, no, you've seen her in something else. Yeah, that we didn't watch together. Doesn't matter. I'll explain later. Lugo said the ancient Chinese invented the cartridge crossbow, as explained by Mike Loads. Yeah, well, is that? Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what I was going to say. That's why I said specifically about he wasn't even the first person on YouTube to do it. He certainly wasn't the first person in the world to do it. It had been preceded by about fucking 1,000 years. Nick said, speaking of films, I watched Ford versus Ferrari the first time the other day. Great film if you're into the era of racing. Let me look that up. Nick, tell me who the main actors are in that. Is Christian Bale in that? Or is it yeah, tell me who the main actors are, because I might have seen some of that. But it looked quite good, if it's the thing I'm thinking of. I'm not really into them kind of things, but if they're done good enough, they're still really interesting. Obviously, they're a lot more interesting if you're into it, though. I've seen a bit of that. Yeah, I've seen a bit of that. It looked pretty good. Mark said, Christ, the Chinese was riding around horse-drawn tanks with cannons when he was running around. Yeah, when we was running around in bearskin and spears. Exactly. You're off deep in the bunker. Take care, mate, and I hope your job interview goes well and you get in there, start earning loads of money. See you later, mate. Take care. Plain said, just been watching Charity Shops Sue from your link. Funniest. Oh, nice one. I'm glad you watched that. Yes, that's good, isn't it? Good. Metallic, I'm so glad you did that, because the first thing I thought of was her lack of eyebrows, because I remember you mentioning that before. Yeah. Metallic said, just Googled her. One of the first things to come up was she hasn't got any eyebrows. So I looked up a picture and I think she may have over-trimmed them. I feel her pain. No, do you know what? I remember you mentioned that you looked her up before, and I remember you saying before that she didn't have no eyebrows. Yeah, you mentioned that before. I think you might have said maybe she was a true ginger. I don't know. I think that's what you said. Dave said, not taking my crossbow. There is a protest against a 15-minute city here in Oxford next Saturday. I'll be playing a few songs on my YouTube channel. Nice one, mate. Mark said, anybody going to the Bushcraft show this year? No idea where it is, mate. So I don't know. There probably are people on here going, or who were on. Lugo said, video request, make a detachable foot for your short walking stick. Like what? What do you mean? You describe what you mean, and I'll see what I can do. I might be able to make another one. Quatmaster Jason, Mike needs some more workshop videos, more bottle cutting, and definitely another royal wedding. Right, there is some royal wedding stuff coming up soon. If I get on and do it, there'll be me and Metallic's wedding dance. I could probably include Metallic giving me a wedding ring in that as well. Might as well, ain't I? Because that's going to be 2 seconds long otherwise. That's coming soon. That needs editing. There's also more footage of me and Metallic bottle cutting anyway that still needs to be edited. So there'll be 2 more of those soon. And I've also got some stuff planned, Jay, for in the shed weapon builds. So yeah, it's all coming soon. I might try and get one of those videos I mentioned. I'll try and get out next week. With that said, although the dance, I think the camera must have died before we got it right. I know, but we'll have to still use it, wouldn't we? If they're as bad as me at dancing, they're not going to fucking know, are they? They're not going to know. Got Master J said, if you're dancing, then let the donations roll. Exactly. Fucking should do. It's the first time I've ever danced in my entire life. Yeah. Jason said, do you make swords for people? I have made one sword for one person. It's identical to that one there. Let me get rid of my logo. You might be able to see it better. That one there. And it's owned by Metallic Reality. So we have matching sister wife, as she calls them, or as we call them, Witter swords. But I probably will do some to sell to people soon. Oh, cool. Metallic. Do you know what I was doing? I was searching for a video to play. While I'm getting it down, I'll play a little video. You can see me presenting my queen sword and also giving her a pearl necklace in the climax.
Crown for my king. My king, your sword. To have forever, longer than your voice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Tiara for my queen. Your sword, my queen.
Why, thank you, my king. Oh. Oh.
May I give you a pearl necklace, my queen?
Of course you may, just don't get it in my hair. Oh, beautiful. Thank you. Did you enjoy that?
Certainly did.
That's good. That's good. Now where's my climax?
Coming up now.
Oh. To
Check
bed.
bed.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much, my king. Thank you. That was amazing.
There you go. Now you've seen our wedding night. No, that was technically our coronation. But yeah, I will make swords to sell to people. I just haven't had a chance yet. Mark, it was Mark, I think, wasn't it, Mark? Thank you for the donation. I better read out his comment though. He wrote, "To Toffee Nose, top of the hill, posh bastard. Lol." Fuck's sake. Oh, here's your video, Mark. Fucking hell. Oh, Metallic, did I play you the video you wanted earlier? Oh, yeah, I did.
That's the funnest place to be.
Yeah. So, I will make swords to sell people. I will not make one of these to sell people, though. The only 2 people ever having these are me and Metallic. But there's nothing saying I couldn't make you something similar. But you will not get an identical Witter sword. You could have something similar, though. So this is 100% made by myself. So leather sheath. Lovely leather sheath. And there's actually a pattern inside, like an indented pattern in between the lines. And these are made from weed slashers. And they're working swords. You can see us doing bottle cutting with them. You'll see some bottle cutting soon. Or just go on my channel. Me and Metallic cutting with ours. There'll be some more soon as well. But Quartermaster Jay said, Mike, people make worse knives than sell for hundreds. Believe in your skill. Thank you, Jay. Yeah. But I could make swords for people. I just I haven't yet, apart from metallic. And hers was a wedding and coronation gift. Yeah, I love these swords actually. I love this sword. But yeah, there's loads of designs I could make. I'm going to make a Excalibur sort of copy soon. Yeah, proper nice leather sheath as well, or scabbard. Got copper collar and chape, I think they're called. Get your ears close to the microphone. We're now going to do a bit of sword ASMR. Ready for this? And then we shall put it back in. Take it out. In, out. In, out. There you go. The donation fucking link's down there. Fucking get on it. If you have to pay for content like that anywhere else. Right, where am I? Well, Master J said, I gave my missus 3 of those DVDs and she still didn't come. That said, laughing out, so thank you, my king. You're welcome, my queen. Any fucking time, you know that. Mark said to Jay, did you give her a pearl necklace first, though? Yeah, exactly. How you doing, Persia? You right, mate? What you been up to? You hungover today? Nick said, just don't shake it all about. We'll have deaths on our hands. I was a bit worried about my hand at one point. Lugo said, foot for short walking stick, 6 inches long. Ferrule type interface on the top, other ferrule at the bottom. When the baddie grabs your stick, you yank the heavy end to detach. Do you reckon you could send me a picture? Do you reckon you could send me a picture? I was shattered, but not really hungover. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad you went hungover. I am actually one day going to do this fucking ASMR. I've had it on my brain to do a joke ASMR thing for ages. Do like a knife ASMR video, and also you fuck off, Persia. She's not your fucking queen. That's gone. I've deleted that. Or do you mean because you're, king and queen? No, I'll let you off. I know what you mean. No, hang on. Right, where was I? Jay said the new ASMR stream porn to the ears. Exactly. No, Persia, I know what you mean now. Yes. Yes, as you would say to a queen. Exactly. Tat said, glad you're not suffering from last night's excesses. Right, where am I? Irishman said, is blowjob one word or is it 2? Fucking hate writing Valentine's Day. When is Valentine's Day? I've been trying to think of a joke video for that, but I can't think of one at the minute. I was going to ask Metallic if she would get involved, but I don't think she will. It's all right, Persia. I took it the wrong way. He said, does that not make you king of the knuckles anymore? No, it does. It does. Ignore me, Persia. I was being a dickhead. Quartermaster should do it. I'll sleep well listening to the mic drawing his sword. That sounds wrong. It may just work. I went boiling fucking hot. Lugo said, let him off. A royal pardon. No, I've let him off. He has been pardoned. I took that the wrong way. Oh, fucking hell, I'm hot. Well, yeah, what must I said? I will sleep well listening to Mike drawing his sword. Yeah, I want to do some joke ASMR or weapon ASMR because it won't be serious. But I want to do some like that, what I was doing. Because I'll tell you what, and I wouldn't mind doing gun ASMR as well. ASMR is massively fucking popular. I bet you if I did a fucking knife ASMR video or a gun ASMR video, I bet I would get a lot of views. Yeah. I bet I'd get a lot of views. I'm sweating now. Let me check if the radiator's on. Oh, fuck it. Let's leave it. I've said, Mike, you could do an archery video for Valentine's Day dressed as Cupid. That ain't going to happen, mate. That's not going to happen. That ain't going to happen. Oh, God. Dressed as fucking Cupid. Anyone else want to come on? Well, what I had thought of something. How long have I got? Because I don't actually know when Valentine's Day is. It the 14th? Yeah, I don't actually know. Right, no one's going to answer me. Right. Got to look it up now. All right. Yeah, the 14th. All right, cheers, Alec. Yeah, but I wouldn't have even known what the day that was. Yeah, what's that give me? 3 days. That was me knocking, by the way. No, Irishman, proper Irish, as far as I'm aware. Oh, what, on the 14th? Metallic. Nice. Yeah, well, has anybody got any ideas for a Valentine's Day video? I asked Metallic before if she'd get involved. I don't think she will, though. Will you, Metallic? Do you want to get involved in a Valentine's? I don't mean like if I do a Valentine's Day video, Metallic, it's a piss take. It's not, you know what I mean? Like it won't be, you know what I mean, though. But yeah, I think I asked her before and she said no. But she might have thought I was going to do something like, you know. Quartermaster Joe said Valentine's got to be a little dark. Beheading, yes, exactly. But I could do that, Mateo. But how would I get that into the channel? You know what I mean? That's a bit. Got to be weapon based. Like I think the last Valentine's Day one I did, I dressed up and I cut up some bottles with hearts on it. Something like that. Dave said, I'll chuck you a link to my tunes, Dave Thomas. Yeah, I think you did, didn't you? I think you did. Roses are red, violets are blue. Mike has got Crossbow accessories to sell to you. Actually, that would be quite good, Persia. I'm gonna, yes. Maybe we can do an advert then. Let me print screen that. That is a good idea. I'll send it to myself on Twitter. Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that, Persia. I could make a fucking Crossbow advert. Right, I sent to myself. Danny said, I don't know if you're following the whole UFO thing in America. After the China balloon, but the thing shot down over Alaska was a UFO. And less than an hour ago, Canada just shot down a UFO. I did not know that. Yeah, that's surprising. Caroline Flack Valentine's Day. Lamp clunk across the skull. Fuck's sake. Deja, you might be right. I have a plastic brain in my old... yeah, you did. You sent me the link before, but send it again if you want. Yeah, Emperor, I can send my bolts to America. Yes, I can. Yeah, the postage will be a little bit higher though. And Tart said, get some animal hearts from the butcher and fire arrows through them. Fuck's sake. I'll take it. You don't want to get involved then. If you did though, it would be total piss take and nothing like lovey-dove about it. You know, it'd be piss take. All of my Valentine's Day things have always been piss takes. We said deleting Pergio's advances, Mike. You did this before taking out the competition for your queen. You took out Slingshot Warrior off a joint stream once because you couldn't compete with an Alpha Wolf engine. Yeah, exactly. So you read me like a book there, Rich. Irishman said you could make some red heart-shaped targets for shooting with a bow. Yeah, that would work. Oh, no, I suppose you wouldn't, Metallic, anyway, would you? No, fair enough. Jason said, you got any bolts for the ad at R9? I don't. But you see that bloke, Mark Hucker Celtic Crossbows? Ask him, he could sell you some. I don't do them for the R9, but he does. Jordan said, hello. I'm all right, mate. I'm all right. Yeah, I'm all right. Sorry, I'm a bit fucking hot. Lugo said, a Rehypno Valentine's card. You're a knockout. I don't think you're not quite getting that. Some of you are getting the right idea. Some of you aren't in the fucking slightest. Oh, God. Richard, heart-shaped broadheads built like the Pope arrowheads. That could work. Quatmaster J said, you got to do Clinton card style. Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm going to shoot the broadhead for you. Persia said, did you end up watching Just the Boys? No, but I have. I'm a lot closer to it, Persia. I might watch it tomorrow if I ain't doing anything. No, I do want to watch that. I do want to watch it now. I always wanted to watch it anyway, but I ended up coming across something about it randomly. Read a little bit about it. Fucking that actually sounds really good. I knew it'd be good if you recommended it me anyway. But no, it's actually the very top of my watch list now. I re-added it. But yeah, I don't know. I'll think about these ideas. I think, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I won't bother. I think Peugeot's idea is good. Quatmaster J's one's not too bad. Jordan said, you look like you've lost a bit. I have lost weight. I've lost about 4 stone. Yeah, which is 56 pounds, was it? 54 pounds? Oh, it says roses are red, violets are blue. I've got Tourette's. Can't. Crypto, how you doing? We're just talking about you, I think. They are. Crypto's leaving YouTube soon.
Are you kidding me? That is crazy.
And that is Crypto, in case you wondered. Dave Thomas said, 20 years of marriage means no Valentine's card. Tight bastard. I just buy a few bottles of cider. Why not? Why not? Roses are red, violets are glorious. Never piss off Oscar Pistorius. Lugo said, Valentine's Day, send her a video of you nailing your knob to the table with a Hilti gun. Good idea. I should do that. Jonathan, oh wow. I've been in the gym and dieting or been poorly. No, it's been purely dieting, healthy eating, no food talk, and just well, I've started doing workouts now. Yeah, I have started doing workouts now. Yeah, I've lost about 4 stone. There you go. There's a side view for you. Can't remember if you remember what I looked like before. Yeah, 54 pounds, I think. Exactly, folks. Yeah, exactly. That one. Thank you, Dave. Glad you noticed. Kurt said I made an exclusive Odyssey video. Good. What's it about? Slingshot? Is it something to get you? Are you going controversial and something you get you chucked off of YouTube? I reckon you should go really all in on there. Tell us all your opinions on everything. Or not. It's up to you. Jordan said, respect, mate. You're doing absolutely amazing. That's some transformation. Thank you, Jordan. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, that genuinely means the world to me. it's nice that people notice it and give you some support. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'd lost some weight before. Then when my dad died, I put it all back on because I stopped. I just didn't give a fuck anymore. Do you know what I mean? And then I started thinking, no, you need to get healthy. You need to, because you're going to get fucking ill. You know what I mean? You're just better off being fucking fitter in general, aren't you? So yeah, a lot more healthy diet now, and yeah, I've actually started working out 3 times a week at least with Metallic Reality in the mornings. I mean, we've done 4 this week, didn't we? 5? No, 4. I've done 4 this week, didn't I? I can't remember. After that, you couldn't fucking remember either, could you? Dave said, yeah, cheers. Hey, Mike, cheers, bro. Gotta take the dog for a walk up the lane and freak out the doggers. So, see you later, Dave. Good night, mate. Crypto said, it's a slight introduction outdoors. All right, nice one. Courtmaster J said, yeah, from fat bastard to bastard. Exactly. Fuck's sake. Irishman said, thank God I'm single, so no Valentine's bullshit for me, but it's my elderly neighbour's birthday, so I'll have to get her a few cans of gin and tonic. Yeah, why not? Exactly, why not? Crypto said, I still haven't gotten any comments from Mike and Ozzy. I've not been on there, that's why. Give me a chance. I want to go on there, maybe. I've not been on this for ages, Crypto. Mark said, I think you and Metallic should go with Maid Marian video. Cupid comes to the rescue and shoots the guards with WeaponCollector bolts pulled from a WeaponCollector quiver. Oh, that'd be a good idea. Metallic said, I think you did 4, including today, but Monday was a double workout. I think that's why I keep thinking 5. Yeah. No, 5 would have been every day, wouldn't it? So yeah, it is 4. I've lost a load of weight too. Didn't weigh myself, but I've lost 4.5 inches off my waist. That's good. Well, that's decent. Yeah, that's probably, I'll be honest, that's probably about the same I have. That's all but you know, most of my weight came off of my stomach though. So where I wear my trousers is underneath it. So, you know what I mean? And my trousers didn't come up to there. It was underneath the stomach. Still got a way to go though, but yeah, I've lost 4 stone. Plains said WeaponCollector is in shape. Unfortunately, this week's shape is a circle. Piss off. Fuck's sake. Right, I'm going to go find him, and you're going to have this inside him. Oh, God. Krypton, I commented on your Odyssey content, Mike. Thank you. I'll when I go on there, I'll go and have a look. President, I think I found the weight, Mike. Fuck's sake. John said, I weighed just 7 stone in December due to COPD and quit smoking weed and tobacco altogether. I'm now 10 stone of muscle. I train 3 times a week in the gym too, eating well. That's good, Jordan. Yeah, especially being, because 7 stone, that's quite light, isn't it? That's a lot. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad, because I know some people find it quite difficult to put weight on, don't they? I know, I think Peach does. I think Liam does, because he's got Peach might not have an issue with it now, but I know Liam used to struggle putting weight on, which is weapons and stuff 93, because he's got ulcerative colitis. Yeah, some people have really bad issues with it, don't they? Like try to put weight on. Quartermaster J said, I'm gutted because waiting for a fitness DVD by WC never happened, and I bought the Leica ready to go. Well, I would, they say don't hold your breath. Well, you actually might hold your breath for it, because there actually may be a fitness video coming from WeaponCollector very soon. At least a video anyway. And I think it will probably feature Metallic Reality. Yeah, there might be a fitness video coming soon, featuring DC had a few and my Spirophiles character, right? Mark said, "Oh yeah, fuck yeah, we got to have a WC Mike Fonda workout coming soon, mate. Coming soon." What did my little list say? hide it from you so you can't see it. There's so much fucking shit written down. Where is it? Ah, you do remember this one then, Metallic. Thank you. Good. Yes. Yes. There's going to be a fitness video from DC Had a Few and my Weapon Collector channel. Well, not my Weapon Collector channel. My shit character who hasn't got a name. Rockmaster said we would all pay to see DC in a fitness video. Fuck's sake. Crypto said I have high cholesterol. So yeah, if you've got issues with it, Crypto, just lose the weight. I know that sounds stupid. Like that sounds like, you know, just lose weight. I don't mean like that, but if it's starting to affect your health, do whatever you can to lose it. Because I was lucky that when I did lose weight, I had no issues with anything. I think the most thing that weight had ever given me was gout. That's it though, and that's not a serious thing. That's more of a fucking hindrance. I only ever had it 3 times. But if you've got high cholesterol on that, do whatever you can to lose the weight and get healthy and get, you know, live longer in the long run. Because all that shit fucks you up more. You know what I mean? Matt, how you doing, mate? You all right? Good evening, Mike. It's been a while. Stacey sends kind regards and still enjoys your videos very much. Our 2 boys are very hard work, Mike. Do you have cast iron weights? Yeah, well, I've got some there. There's some there. The weights I've got in here, I don't use these ones yet because I don't really need them at the minute. But I got those. And I did buy some lighter ones for doing the workouts because it would be easier to use these light ones for that. Oh, fucking hell, Jason. Thank you for that donation. Jason just put a donation in. I'll just go and have a look at that in a second. Matt, I'm glad everything's going good. So say hello to Stacey and your 2 boys. Well, I'm glad you're all right, mate. Yeah, it's nice to see you on. It's nice to see you on, mate. Mark said, Mike already has OnlyFans. Set up ready. I do. Crypto said, I've been losing weight using air fryer. Good. I'd use one of those as well. Bob, how you doing, mate? What am I say? Yeah, we all joke, but got to look after the good guys. Too many twats not. Exactly. Right, so Quartermaster, trust me, it's not a good look. My grandson once looked at me really worried when I got on my cross trainer once and said, Nanny, are you okay? Do you know you look the same colour as a tomato? Fuck's sake, I'm sure you've told me that before. Blaine said, how'd you get lighter than those? Lol. Right, let's see this donation. I don't need heavy weights at the minute. Fuck you tried doing press ups when you're fucking well, 13 stone. It's hard if you ain't used to it. I don't need to add weights to it. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. Fucking hell. Jason, you're a legend, mate. He said keep up the good work. I certainly will. Thank you, Jason. Cheers, mate. All right. Jason, do you have a particular video you'd like me to play? Crypto said, would you mind letting me put my Odyssey channel link? No, you're fine to do that, Crypto. I might have to do it, though. Go on to Instagram now. Put your link on Instagram, and I'll share it for you. Matt said, Mike, when you walk in 7-inch heels, you burn 7 times more calories. Stacey had me do it in the garage on treadmill. I don't have no 7-inch heels. Maybe I'll have to talk to Metallic. Metallic, you got any? I don't want to buy it. She's already tried. Well, should I tell him that, Metallic? She's already tried making me wear fucking high heels before. She also made me bleed. Oh, no, that sounds even worse now. Okay, she made me bleed for not putting them on. She'll have to explain that if she wants to. Yeah. She made, yeah. I'll say no more. She'll explain if she wants to. Yours are 4.5 inches, and I refused to wear them, so she made me bleed. Got a size 9 I could send you, Mike. Yeah, that'd fit me. That'd fit me. Right, Crypto, send me a link, and if you send me a link on Instagram, I'll share it. Persia said, "Was that you in the Spyro videos for the Red Shoe Diaries, Mike? Don't lie." Fuck's sake. Natalia said, "I made you bleed when you were helping me get them on and off." That spoiled the illusion. But there was high heels involved at the time. Yeah, Crypto, send me a link. I'm on Instagram now. If you put your Odyssey link on Instagram, I'll share it for you. But yeah, well, she didn't deny making me bleed while I was helping her put her high heels on. So there you go. Still waiting. Come on, Slingshot. I can see you're active on there. Let me know when you've done it, Slingshot, and I'll share it for you. Got Master J said, "Mike, more Slingshot videos, Death of a Legend." I'll play his stand-up comedy when we finish this. I can't deny the facts, Mike. Well, no, it's true. It's true. There was blood. Exactly. There was blood. She has made me bleed. Mark said, "I had a foot stamped on by a bird in high heels at disco. Broke my foot and I was in Doc Martens." For fuck's sake. Yeah, it wasn't quite like that. Wasn't quite like that. But luckily there was no standing on anything. Right, I'm waiting for Slingshot. I bet I could beat you to it. I'll go to my fucking Odyssey channel and I'm going to get yours from there. If I can find my fucking channel. It's so long since I've been on there. All right, good. There you go. I got it now. There you go. There is Slingshot Warriors. Whatever you call it. Odyssey channel. What Marseille said, if they don't make you bleed, it's not worth it. See you later, Mark. Good night, mate. The talent said, "I did the same to my grandson the other day. Luckily, he didn't end up bleeding, though." Fuck's sake. There you go, Crypto. I've put it on. Yeah, see you later, Mark. Good night. Jordan said, "Speaking of catapults, I'm thinking of getting one of the old school Milbro ones. You know, the metal ones they did. I had one as a kid. Yeah, I know the metal ones you're on about, because I was going to make one of those. I was going to get some similar metal and make a little small one. Yeah, but I never got around to it. I will do one day, because I could make it pretty quickly, but yeah. But yeah, they're worth getting. I'm going to do some catapult shooting down the woods next time I go down the woods, but I am fucking horrendous with a catapult, so it'll probably be a whole entire sequence of me shooting a catapult and missing every shot, because I cannot hit anything unless I put a target up about that big, maybe. Emperor, you off as well, mate? Good night. See you later, mate. Crypto said, "Thanks, Mike. Maybe we can build a small community there." Yeah, exactly. Matt said, "Hey, Mike, every time we finish a femdom session, we listen to the shit song called Found My Way Home by Paul and Vangelis." All right, send me a link and I'll check it out for you, and I'll think of you and Stacey while I'm listening to it. First said, "I got Black Widow slingshot, used it a few hours and pulled up the muscles in my chest." Oh, no, that's a nightmare. I'll be careful of that then, Persia, because I don't want to do that, because I have a dodgy chest muscle anyway. Let me see if I've got any catapults at hand. Well, at least I don't have to go searching for the bastard. Just want to make sure the rubber was all right. I ain't shot this. Seems all right. Seems all right. I'll put some goggles on in a second. Or just not keep pulling it. Gordon said, those pickle fork cat balls look interesting. Matt said, those Woods videos have been thinned out a lot since you were... Oh, no, those Woods, Mike, have they been thinned out a lot since you were there, regular stomach? No, not really. No. I think it just depends when you go down there. No, I'm pretty sure they're pretty much the same, Matt. Why did you think they look different? Different. Pro said, yeah, I got the most powerful bands and failed to really realise how powerful it is. Yeah, I don't know what these are, Peugeot. These feel quite mild. I'm going to protect my eyes, though, just in case this fucking shit breaks. So I'll put it right near your eyes. Yeah. Seems all right. That'd be highly embarrassing if that fucking broke and whacked me in the eye on a fucking live stream. I might take that down the woods with me next time I go. Crypto said, I miss your homemade aluminium one. Yeah, I gave that to Liam in the end as a present. Nick said, you'll find out if it's bad when it snaps and takes your tooth out. Yeah, there you go. Exactly, Nick. Plain said, talking about bleeding reminds me of Rocky 4. He's bleeding. He's not a machine. Fuck's sake. Got Master Jason. Am I the only one who watches these streams whilst playing with my sharp toys? No, of course not. Of course not. I bet nearly everyone in this stream's got something sharp, or they're just admiring the ones I've got. Jason said, "What do you think of the pocket shot?" I would have one if I could get one. I don't know. I don't know how much they cost. What I was trying to get at. I was offered a pocket shot once. I was offered a pocket shot once, and they said, we'll send you it for nothing to do a review. Sent them my address and all that, and then they never sent it. So, yeah. Now, I think a lot of people sit there playing with their knives and weapons. Jay, while they watch. Yeah, Liam's got my aluminium slingshot I made. First time he shot it, though, he held it slightly wrong. First time he shot it, smacked his hand. The problem is, with the over the forks one, you have to remember to tilt your hand as you sort of, you know what I mean? You want to sort of go like that as you shoot it. He got a hand slap at his hand. Nick said, I remember when one of the bands snapped when I was doing some tin can bashing in the backyard a couple of years ago. Middle of winter as well, and it smacked my right cheek. Fucking killed it. I bet it did. Perry says, you wish to make pocket shops out of marigold rubber gloves and bottlenecks. That's it, isn't it? Crypto, I'm going to make YouTube content private, but you can still watch all my videos on Odyssey. If you want to go to Slingshot Warriors Odyssey channel, here's a link. Go over there. Yeah, go over there. All right, let's see what Crypto's been saying. It's nice to see you back at bottle cutting, bro. Thank you. And he said, hello, Mike, it's me. Hello, Slingshot. He said, awesome preview, bro. Glad you liked it. I thought there were tons of them around. Oh, that's someone else. There you go. Now you can't say I didn't read your things. Matt said, pocket shops are not that good, Mike, in my experience. I got one of those roses that do stuff for lady parts this Valentine's Day. Fuck's sake. Got Master J said, I think you should do a wild camp event, WC. We'd probably get raided under the anti-terrorism. Well, that's what I always think would happen. We've often mentioned that. I think, and the reason because of that, I think it would be better for us if we ever did something like that. We would have to go. We would all have to meet at some other event, and then make that event ours. Do you know what I mean? So then I couldn't get in those shit for organising anything. It'd all be someone else's fault, and it would also be someone else's event, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Plain said, I know a guy who had a record for violence, no weapons involved. He collected weapons like you. The old Bill showed up, raided his house, and took them all. Yeah, I've seen that kind of shit happen. I've seen that kind of shit happen as well. Yeah, you have to be very careful. Yeah, I think if we ever did a meet-up, us weapon guys, us weapon lot, we'd have to go to someone else's event essentially, and all just meet up there. And it's their problem when it starts to become the weapon collectors versus the police, and they start rioting. Oh god, James, how you doing, mate? You all right? Seeing as there's 24 people on and new people joining, don't forget you can support this channel if you want. It massively helps me out because I have no real income. So if you want to help me just live or make the channel better, you can support me. And there's been a couple of people supporting tonight. The link is in the description saying donations. There's a thing in the, if you put in the word ! support, which Metallic Reality has just done, I think on Nightbot will share the link to coffee.com where you can donate. Here's a little video showing you how to donate, just so you don't know how to. And it takes debit cards, credit cards, and PayPal now. All right. Persia just put it on as well. Cheers, Persia. Right, here you go. Here's the little video on how to do it. And I made that video purely so people can't say they don't know how to do it. Because you fucking do. I just showed you. There's a link in the description, 2 links in the chat. Yeah, how you doing, James? You all right, mate? Crypto said, learn how to program AI. We can make our own movies without actors, sets, or scripts. Oh, yeah, but that's not the same, is it? There's going to be a Spyro Files film, feature-length episode film coming up soon, starring me and Metallic Reality. That's going to be the 4th video that comes out. So sometime in April is going to be episode 3. So we've swapped around what was going to happen. So I'm already making my own films, Crypto. I don't need no AI. Oh, episode 3, though, Metallic. I reckon I'll get that out not long after we do it. Unless you want to get involved in the editing. Which I don't think you will you? I know you want to do this one, the feature-length film, though. Because, well, it was your story, mostly. They want it anyway. That's what we said about the current nightmare. Oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It ain't that bad. Got Master J said WC Fest, Blood, Gore, Knives 2023. That'd be it. Yes. And writing with the police. Exactly. Fucking hell. Thank you for that, yeah, I appreciate that, mate.
That's the funnest place to be.
Now, which famous YouTuber's voice was that? Can you tell me? Here you go. Which famous YouTuber's voice is this?
That's the funnest place to be.
And I want wrong answers only. Crypto said, with AI, you can make movies that look high budget. Are you saying my stuff doesn't look high budget? You're saying this doesn't look high budget?
That's the funnest place to be.
You're saying that those buildings in that background don't look real?
That's the funnest place to be.
Have I got any other film clips on there? I can't believe you think my film doesn't look high budget. You'd be amazed if you knew what I spent on my budgets for filmmaking. Hello, Rex. Why did you write Funky Prepper? Fuck's sake. Oh, the voice. Yeah, sorry. The voice. Yeah, fuck's sake. I forgot I'd even asked about that. Yeah, it'd be interesting to do. Quartermaster said, "Nah, WC is 80s high tech, and we love it." Exactly, it is. It is. That's the whole point of it. The whole point of it. But yeah. I suppose crypto. I like doing it how I do it though. It's fun. You know what I mean? I like doing it how I do it. Where's my other adverts? I can't find any more fucking videos. It doesn't matter. Fuck it. Quartermaster J said, yeah, 80s was the best. I know. Slingshot Warrior loves the 80s. Crypto does. Matt said, good night, Mike. The Sandman's calling overtime work tomorrow. Nice chatting to you. Still keep it real. Glad you're happy and healthy, mate. Great channels. Thank you, Matt. Yeah, it's nice to see you on. Yeah, say hello to Stacey and your boys. Yeah, I'm glad everything's going well. Good night, Matt. Take care, mate, and I'll see you on here soon. But that's it. It's all fun and games until the editing's up. I must admit, you did get thrown into literally the deepest fucking end possible with what you edit, with your editing. Because I don't think I've ever done anything that had that amount of videos, that amount of shit that needs cutting. So yeah, it's not normally that bad. You've literally come in at the absolute worst point you ever could. You know what I mean? It's not that bad though. We still have a laugh. Slingshot Warrior. No, Irishman said Slingshot Warrior. You can make your hit movie Nasty Goblins. Yes. Yes. It said AI is about to make actors and production obsolete. I know, but you know, I like the hands-on elements to it. You know what I mean? What else have I got on here? Right. Are you telling me? Can't play that one. That this is not high quality production. Try and guess how much money I put into this in budget. But I said you could almost say I got thrown into the nether regions. You fucking literally did. You literally did. Tell me if you think this looks low budget. You know me. It's frightening how many Spyro books I've published. And here they are, all 2 of them. Get them now from all good Amazon stores. From WC and Z-Nazi, we introduce the Tales from the Spyroverse. If you only buy one Spyro book, buy these, which is all of them. To order, just click the links in the description. There you go. That video is not even true anymore because there's 3 fucking books now. And they're for sale right now. The links are in the description. Yes, Persia contributed some of the audio to that. Yes, it is very good. Very good. I'm kidding, really, Crypto. I know that it's low budget. I don't care. I've never spent a single penny on any of the budget I do. Although, no, sometimes I buy things. No, I don't actually. No, I'm not. And nearly everything I ever do, I make it. So no, my budget for my films is 0. So how's that? And I even get actors in. Yeah. Metallic, how much have you been paid for your acting so far? People say nothing because you didn't want to be paid. Gets paid. You all get paid the same amount as I do. So when I get paid, you'll get paid. So if the Spy Files ever becomes famous, anyone who's ever contributed will get a little percentage of it. You'll get a little bit of a what do they call it? Like commission's not the word. Royalties. You'll get your royalties. Slingshot Warrior, even you'll get a fucking royalty because of this.
That's the funnest place to be.
Even you'll get a fucking royalty for that. That said, if my book ever gets finished, that would change to from WC to Z, not Z, and Metallic Reality. That's good. That, yes. I will have to do a new one soon. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll need to do a new ad because there's 3 books anyway. And also, yeah, once you've done yours, Crypto, trust me when I say AI will change filmmaking forever. All right, I'll trust you. Nick said 0. He says, doesn't he count the £3 in Lecky it cost to run the camera? Nah, do the editing. Fat cat. Fuck's sake. Fair enough, Nick. Fair enough. Someone else pays for that though, not me. Master J said, you need to set up Spyro charity for those affected by the evil of the Spyro gods who are persecuted by Spyro minions. Wow. Spyro Desmond, sorry. Spyro Desmonds. No, you're right, though. Yes, I should. And it would be in support of people getting crinkle cut cock. Because that's the most common injury is crinkle cut cock. Because most people get taken away and never come back. So, yeah, it'll be for victims of crinkle cut cock. Sure, those videos get shorter. Oh, I've not got that on here, Metallic. I ain't got them. So can we have the airways out? I don't have that on here. I've never put them on the thing. I keep forgetting I even have them. Quartermaster J said, the CCC is a pain that should never be had by any mortal man. Exactly. Jay. Fuck that. Exactly. There's only one person who ever survived, I think. Well, Samurai Bird, he was chucked off a ladder by a Spyro Desmond for well, he was testing things, and you know they nearly killed him. He was lucky. It was like a warning, chucked him off a ladder. I don't have the clip for that. I just have the clip where he's explaining it and then getting told off. Well, not getting told off, but where is it?
Hey guys, Samurai Bird here.
And Miss Bird.
I just wanted everyone to know that I'm going to be okay. The Spyro Demons and Spyroverse itself was warning me not to mess around with things that I don't fully understand. I do have a scar to remind me of my encounter with the Spyroverse.
Don't let him fool you. This fucking Spyroverse shit is bullshit. He fell down a fucking hole at work.
Okay, well, I'm Samurai Bird saying it's all noodles, no spaghetti.
That Persia Metallic Reality, I have been avoiding it myself. I wanted to put it on myself, but I have to go by my own rules, so I can't, sadly. that was actually the first video I wanted to play when I was talking about it, but yes. Crypto said, want me to come off and panel? I'm going to go off in a minute, mate. Yeah. Oh, fuck it. I'll play it, but I don't want no bloody food talk afterwards, all right? Because I wanted to play it myself anyway. Anyone who does any food talk after this is getting timed out, all right? And I fucking mean it. So even if you joke, you'll be gone for a bit, all right? What do you mean there's no food?
I'm sorry, sir. There is no food.
But we're starving here.
Sir, there is nothing we can do.
But what about my family?
Have you considered cooking something yourself?
No, that's not an option. Son of a bitch. What is that? Join us for some crinkle cut cuisine. Free home delivery. 10% discount for all crinkle cut cock victims. Opening hours anytime a spirograph is used. Items marked free are available when ordered after doing a spirograph, similar to to that shown on this menu, you will receive all the free options and much more. Call 45412 Spyro Demons Are Us. We shall be waiting for you in the Spyroverse nether regions. Thank you, Crinkle Cut Cuisine. Yes, that's not an option. Is my favourite bit. He'd rather shoot himself than cook for his own family. That's much he hates it. That bloke was generally going to shoot himself rather than cook for his own family. Nick said the weight loss is really obvious in that video. You can really see it in your face. You can, can't you? You can. Yeah. Yeah. If when you see the other videos, it becomes quite obvious, don't it? Yeah. Yeah. It's not an option. I love that bit. It's my favourite bit. Jay, you're gonna have to wait 5 minutes till you comment. You can comment again now, sadly. I was probably a full-on 17 stone in that video as well, Nick, I'd imagine. I can't remember. Yeah, I'll probably take this out for a little shoot when I go down the woods next, or the other one. I've got a couple of these. I've got an older one and one with shorter bands, because I noticed this has got quite long bands. I reckon you could pull that back a lot further than that. Look how long that is to start with. That's not getting pulled back very far. Because it's long as it is. The other one I've got, the band's like there. So you're pulling it further. But actually saying that, I think with the other one, when you get to about there, you can feel it's its full limit. But that is a proper Barnet one. Oh shit, my light don't work anymore. I ought to chuck that really. Yeah. I don't want to though. So yeah, there'll be plenty of Spyrophile stuff coming in. Yeah, I reckon episode 3, Spyrophiles, should come. Well, not long after April, I don't suppose, because it'll be filmed. Well, I won't tell you when I'm filming it, but I reckon I should be able to get that going mid-April, and then not long after that, or sometime after that, will be the feature-length episode, starring myself and Metallic Reality. She's playing DC Had a Few, and I'll be playing my character. His name is just Mike at the minute. Metallic Reality said, "What?"
But I always say the absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence.
What?
Simply because you don't have evidence that something does exist does not mean that you have evidence that something doesn't exist.
What?
What country you from?
What?
What ain't no country I ever heard of. They speak English in what?
What?
English, motherfucker! Do you speak it?
Yeah.
So you understand the words I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
Well, what I'm saying is that there are known knowns and that there are known unknowns, but there's also unknown unknowns. Things we don't know that we don't know.
What?
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more time.
Just about to put the sword back, can't we? That's not a knife. That's a knife. Shall we finish off tonight with a quiz for me? All right, you message me, Metallic. I'll send you it. You'd have. Jay, I told you it would happen. I still love you, mate. I still love you, but I said it would happen. No one gets away with it. No one. Not when the banhammer comes out. Good job I stayed on late so you can get back on. I like it as well, Persia. I'm going to make another one of these eventually with a D guard on it, I think. I wouldn't mind doing one more with a D guard, and I'll have my ideal big, massive fucking Bowie knife. Sheath's quite nice. I might need to get a fucking crayon though, brown crayon, to get rid of that fucking scratch on it though. Yeah, I reckon if I make a D guard one, Persia, it'll be lovely. Right, where am I? Get rid of that. Right, quiz. Yeah, I reckon I'm going to make a D guard one eventually, Persia. I reckon that'd be fucking brilliant. Used to be able to buy these fucking things for 10 quid. Or 8 quid. They used to be 8 quid with a couple of postage. A couple of quid postage. They're 20 quid now, but the size of the fucking blade you get, though, I reckon it's still worth buying for 20 quid. Right, all right then, quiz time. This is quiz. You are asking me questions, all right? Not the other way around. You lot are asking me questions. Anyone not writing questions gets timed out, all right? Do not answer them. Do not answer the questions. I've got to answer them. Says all of the information is going along here. Shouldn't be too difficult.
I want to play a game. Make your choice. Let the game begin.
Right. Metallic Reality says, what film did we finally get round to watching it? And why didn't we watch it? Right. So we finally got round to watching Infinite. And then when we went to watch it, your TV box had fucking recorded the Star Trek film. What was that? That's probably fucking wrong. Yeah. What, Persia, that would look lovely, wouldn't it? Fucking D-Guard. One of these. I hope that's right, Metallic. Correct. Thank you. All of the info's here. Doesn't just have to be about films, it can be TV. Oh, am I going to get demonetized for the word motherfucker? Ha ha ha. Try to demonetize me, YouTube. Go on, see what happens. Right, where's the timeout thing? Got it, Metallic. Get timed out now. I can actually time you out. I'm not going to, though. I'll let you off, Metallic, seeing as it's you. You are the queen of the stream. And everyone's been quiet anyway.
Are those real?
Real. Put it this way. If I pick one up and put it to your face, pull the trigger, will you be dead?
Well, I suppose that was technically a question, yes. And it was about a TV show. Persia said, hello. What was the painting everyone wanted? The Fallen Madonna with the big boobies. There you go. Pretty sure that's right. Is it the Fallen Madonna with the big boobies? Pretty sure that's what it's called. Oh, God. Pretty sure that's what that was called. Come on, everyone, ask me questions. Ask me questions about films or TV. Just try to find that clip before I answer that one. Oh, the prima donna with the big babies. Ah, right, yes. Are you sure? No, I don't know. I've questioned that now, Persia. No, it is. Check it. Look, it's the Fallen Madonna with the big boobies. Telling you. Right, where was I? What is Warren drinking to get pissed? Piss.
Slut, what are you doing?
Getting pissed.
He was drinking a urine sample. Yes, he was drinking a urine sample. Mandela effect. Concede defeat. Do you know what, Persia? I fucking questioned that myself when you said it, and I thought, oh, I'm not sure. No, it wasn't Warren. It was Inspector. What's his name? Inspector Stagg, was it? Is that his name? No, it was the Inspector. It's not Inspector Slag, is it? It wouldn't be Inspector Slag, would it? Can't remember his name now. What was his fucking name? It was him anyway, the policeman. My other favourite one. Well, I say my other favourite clip. I love all the Let the Blood Run Free ones. This one I don't get to play very often.
What am I doing? This is the second time I've tried to shoot someone. Or is it the third? Do you think I'm an American?
Katsuki. We, yes. How are you? We. Bonjour. Yes. What did Kojak eat? That's technically a food fucking question. You get timed out for that. A fucking lollipop. Any more of that, Persia, and you're out of here for 5 minutes. Oh, God. I love that fucking clip, Metallic, but I never get to play it. What's the other one? They're quite... Yeah. I don't know. Send me a message, Metallic. I'll send you. Okay, I'll just need a reminder. You know, I won't be able to remember when we come off here. I could send you every single one of them again if you like. She had them all at one point. Celius, you're right, mate. He said, "Do you by any chance own a cane sword?" No, I don't, because in the UK they'd be illegal now, unless they're antique. Yeah, Metallic, send me a message now. I'll definitely send you it as soon as this ends. Now, I think sword canes are illegal now, unless they're antique. And I ain't seen an antique one for, well, I never go anywhere to buy shit like that, and I've not looked for them. So, no, sadly not, Celius. I will do, Metallic. I'll send you them all after this. I've still got them all. What Master J said, Mike's not got any illegal weapons. He's a law-abiding citizen. Wow. I fucking am. I had one of the clips 6 bloody times. I wouldn't have sent you it 6 times. I don't know how that's happened.
It's a tiny bunch of nutters being watched over by a large team of moderators who encourage these people to think they have something worth saying. And people like you take them seriously, whereas nutters should be ignored. That is the proper purpose of a nutter, to be ignored.
And he said, "I'm a bloody good guy to boot." Thank you, Joe. Thank you. I'm glad you took your time out in the jest it was supposed to be. I did warn you, though. I did warn you. Yeah, I'll send you them all later, Metallic. In fact, if you want, I'll send you them one at a time, and then you can say, well, it'll be too late by then. I should have sent it, but yeah. No, I'm glad you want them back. That took me a bloody long time to make them for you. And then you had to fucking delete them all. At least I got to use the money here. But no, if you get the sword canes, if they're antique, you can still have them. A bit like you can still technically have knuckle dusters if they're over about 100 years old. Oh God, Metallic, that is difficult. I can't remember that. I said, yeah, he's still a bastard though. Oh, fuck's sake. What was Mandy's body described as by an author? Oh, God. Do you know what? I can't remember now. I ain't got a clue.
Do us a favour, mate.
Shut up!
You sad bastard.
No, you're going to have to tell me that one more time. Unless you give me a clue. Maybe if you give me a clue. Oh, a prize? Is it something to do with a horse? Not a prize stallion. Was it? No, it wouldn't be a prize stallion, would it? Is it something? It's definitely an animal, isn't it? Oh, I can't remember now. Yeah, I can't remember anymore. A prize dog. Oh, yes. That rings a bell now. A whippet. A prize whippet. Is it a whippet or a greyhound? Celia said, I watched an old documentary about Soviet-Afghan conflict. There was a scene with a fellow attending a stall of marketplace selling bizarre weapons. Ah, nice. Yeah, my friend's dad had a sword cane, not sword cane, a gun fucking cane, 2-2 gun cane. Posted in what series does M-O-O-N spells moon? The Stand. And that's Tom Cullen who says that. Yeah, nice one, Bojo. Prize whippet, yes. That took me a while though, Metallic. I had to have a lot of clips. Mother, how you doing, mate? You alright? Who was it saying the other day they thought Mother was my real mother? I don't know why I'd say, alright, Mother, mate. If that would be Mum. Metallic said to Quartermaster, we have been divorced as many times as we've been married. We have. I think 4 times maybe now. I've got my latest wedding ring up there. My latest wedding ring is hanging off of that Deerfoot hanger that Metallic made me for Christmas. Or gave me for Christmas. Yeah, how you doing, Mother? You all right? I'll let everyone off with the question thing. I still like the questions, by the way. I still like to have the questions. So if you can still think of your film and TV questions, get them in. What? Oh no, it was. That's not my latest wedding ring, is it? No, my latest wedding ring. Yeah, only lasted a certain amount of time, and now it only exists on video now. Yeah, your latest wedding ring was too fragile to last more than a few minutes. It was. I forgot about that, Metallic. Of course. Yeah, that's not my latest wedding ring, is it? I thought there was more than that. Yeah, that'll have to be added onto the dance, our wedding dance video. Celia said this was supposed to be used to assassinate Soviet officers and officials. He had RPGs and anti-aircraft guns as well, all while standing sipping a cup of tea. Business was probably steady. Yeah, but it was. That's good, isn't it? That's very interesting. Very interesting, mate. I might play it one last time. I might stay on till half past. Don't forget you can support this channel if you wanted to. There's a thing called coffee.com. So you can donate easily because I don't have super chat or adverts and shit like that. So you can just donate via coffee.com, pay via PayPal, go straight into my PayPal, no fees whatsoever apart from fucking PayPal taking a fee. Coffee don't take a fee though. Yeah, and a thing called Nightbot should put the link on in a minute, and there should be a link in the description. Not there should be, there is. And I'll play a little video showing you how to do it now, and I'll be back in 30 seconds. Fucking banner was covering up after info, but I didn't Google it while I was away either. Persia, he said, what pistol does Indiana Jones use? I'm assuming that'd be something old. Do you know what? I don't fucking know. I've got a weird feeling a broom-handled Mauser, but I doubt it. I think he uses a broom-handled Mauser. I don't know. Mother said might get every silly footage before Cumshot Warrior moves his channel. Oh, do you know what? Last time he threatened to get rid of his channel, I actually did that. And I had a great big folder of all his mental case videos. And then I got sick of it and deleted them all. So I may have to go back and get them again now. Now he really is getting rid of his channel. What Master J says, support Micro forever. Watch the BBC, Piers Morgan, and all the other pedos. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, Metallic, I forgot about the other ring, even though we'd been talking about it the other night, hadn't we? I completely forgot about that. Yeah, I think when we do the wedding video, I'm going to put that, I might as well put the wedding ring clip on there because it's only going to be about 4 seconds long. There's no point in that being its own video. So yeah, you'll get to see a bit of a wedding ring ceremony and then a wedding dance. I'll have a Bowie knife for sale soon if anyone wants one. It will be similar but not the same to this. It'll be similar to this. It will have a similar sheath. It will have a sheath of that kind of quality. Blade may be that shape, I don't know, but it'll be a Bowie knife shape. The handle will be something completely different to that, and it'll have a better guard. So if you're interested in Bowie knives, there might be a Bowie knife coming up soon for sale, and I'll do like a bit of an auction thing. Like a 10-inch, no, it's 11-inch blade, that. Blue blade. Metallic said, I'd forgotten. I was a Smith & Wesson revolver, was it? Do you know what? I can't remember, Peugeot. Metallic said, I'd forgotten about it till you mentioned it the other night. What Master J said, next wedding in the spirit of modern times, Mike wears the dress. And Metallic don't even wear a fucking dress for the for the wedding, so I ain't gonna. Oh God. Auction, yeah, it'd be like a blind auction type thing. You'll see in the comments how much someone's offered. And I've got I think I'm going to be selling a homemade Fairbairn Sykes knife soon. I'm going to make myself to Dave W. I think he said he'd pay 70 quid for that. So that's coming up. You'll see me making that soon. But yeah, if anyone wants that, not this one, but something similar to this. I don't know what handle I'm going to put on the other one. Well, I don't know. I have got a bit of antler. It's antler, isn't it? That suddenly sounded wrong. I said, yes, antler, isn't it? Yeah. I have got a bit of antler, but the problem is it's a bit curved, a bit too curved for a handle. I'll show you exactly what Metallic Reality was wearing the first time we got married. Fuck's the videos. I won't play the whole video. But the first time me and Metallic got married, oh, where the fucking hell is it? Got so many videos. Yeah, there you go. This is what Metallic was wearing for the first wedding.
Oh, we're gonna be half pissed.
Yeah, that's hang on, we can get married now. I still speak to ring.
Oh, hold on, there might. Yeah.
Samurai said yes. My full title is Colonel Reverend Samurai Bird Esquire. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so it's on Pornhub, exactly, Jay. It's on Pornhub. There's a paywall though. You got to pay for it. Todd said, to be fair, we don't do much in the way of getting married. We just announce it. Yeah, exactly. Get pissed, and then we're married in the morning. Yeah. I want to beat Joan Collins' record. I want to beat the record. I don't know who's been married the most times in the world, but it's going to be me eventually. 4 times so far. Metallic said the pearl necklace and climax should be on Pornhub. Yes. Yeah, or the OnlyFans page. Or the OnlyFans, yes. Yeah. Weapon Collector giving Metallic Reality a pearl necklace. I'll put that on there. Title just like that. Yeah. God. Yes, good idea, Metallic. Now that wouldn't be lying either. If I put that on OnlyFans, that actually would not be lying. Because I do give you a pearl necklace. And later on, I'm going to be taking her tights off and also at the same time or just after teabagging her. So how's that? 4 videos I could do. That's Redlands, California. Wolf's final marriage to Linda, who holds the record for the most married women. I'm going to piss all over that, Metallic. 23 times. That'll be easy to break, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, all the OnlyFans. Now, so later on for the OnlyFans, the content will be me giving Metallic Reality a pearl necklace, me giving her a climax, myself teabagging her, and also a thing of me taking her tights off. All right, all possible, all coming up soon. You just got to pay to see it. As I said, if you want all your weapons back, we will have to break that 7 times. I know. If I want all my, she gives me back 1 weapon every time we get divorced. That's the whole point of getting divorced. The reason we get married and divorced every time I see her is so that I can gradually get my weapons back. I think I've got about 4 back so far. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to marry her at least 500 times at this rate to get everything back. Yeah, I've easily got that much stuff. Well, she has. Metallic's easily got that amount of stuff. Easily. You count every single individual knife. I'll find 1 little box of knives out, right? So see this drawer. Let's have a look at how many knives Metallic Reality has in this just in this drawer, which is probably one of the smallest amounts of knives I have in one place. Are you ready for this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. There's 33 just in this drawer, and this is probably the least amount I have in one place. I've probably easily got 200 knives. I've got at least 200 knives. 20 well, Metallic has at least 200 or 300 knives. She also has about 22 crossbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 20, 21, 22, 23, about 25 guns maybe or more. If I had all my knuckle dusters, she would have had fucking over 150 knuckle dusters. Actually, you've got some knuckle dusters, don't you? Metallic, technically. They're legal ones, though. She's got some legal knuckle dusters. Here's her knuckle duster. Look at the top of Metallic Reality's tiara.
Crown for my king. My king, your sword. To have forever. Longer than your voice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Tiara for my queen. Your sword, my queen.
Why, thank you, my king. Oh. Oh.
May I give you a pearl necklace, my queen?
Of course you may, just don't get it in my hair. Oh, beautiful. Thank you. Did you enjoy that?
Certainly did.
That's good. That's good. Now where's my coroner?
Coming up now.
Oh. To
Check
bed.
bed.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much, my king. Thank you. That was amazing.
Yeah, I only just realised I might not have ever shown that close up. Metallic Reality's tiara is one of my fucking old knuckle dusters. Yeah. Metallic said, we got married and divorced the first time so you could get alimony, but not enough money was coming through, so you earned them back in divorce settlements. Yes, exactly. That is it. Yeah. Mother said, don't forget to hold all your crossbows during the stream. Yeah, well, so I get banned. Yeah. Had a nice little Cadia spanner combo on my tiara. Yeah, I just realised we've never shown it close up, have we? We'll have to get some footage of it close up. I suppose I don't know if anyone's ever known. No one's ever mentioned it. But yeah, Metallic's tiara, that is genuinely one of my old knuckle dusters that I had to chop up. And she's got both bits. She's got the bottom bit and the top bit, but the top bit is her tiara. Yeah. Yeah, I don't suppose we've ever shown that close up, have we? We'll have to show it close up one day. Because it's obviously it's going to be in the wedding dance video, and it's in the bottle cutting videos. That's I have about 6 million pictures at various stages in the making. Oh, I know you do, I know. But I just realised on YouTube I've never shown it properly because I've always known what it was. I always knew what you was doing with it. Celia said I've been looking at the Buck 119 lately, the one with the brass handle and Coca-Cola handle. I've just convinced my missus to part of 120 quid. Would you imagine it chops carrots and spuds? No problem. Fuck's sake. No food talk. You ought to be timed out for that, serious. I'll let you off. Right, I'll be off in a minute. I'm going off at 1:30. Yeah. There's my crown there. Metallic's got her tiara. Yeah. But yeah, really, I don't think I've ever shown that close up, have I? Right. Looks like the quiz is over, and I didn't even get to play this tonight.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
People actually listened. Master J said, going to have a street party this year for King Mike and Her Majesty Metallic. Not Charlie. Exactly. Do that. Do that. Fucking do that. That's what you want to do. That is what you want to do. That is what you want to do. You want to fucking celebrate me and Metallic being King and Queen of the Knuckle Dusters. Gatling. Celia said, you'd be a hard bloke to get to, Mike. For a start, no one could chase you in a motor with all that chucking cow tops behind you. Exactly. And they storm the house like it's Scarface. Exactly. I've even got a scar on my face. So I can be Scarface. Oh, all right. Yeah. Before we go, I'll play Slingshot or a stand-up comedy. It's 8 fucking minutes long, though, so be prepared. James said, what do you call a T-Rex with a lisp? The Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's it. You want to see comedy, you're going to get real comedy now. Right. I'll come back and say good night once this is finished. Well, I may not be able to play the whole thing. It's fucking 8 minutes long. I don't want to be waiting that long. I'll play a little bit of it. I'm going to play I'll play the first little bit of it.
I will, let's hear some of the stand-up comedy routines I did before. Some comedy before I say. So is anybody here a smoker? Anybody here smoke cigarettes? Well, my brother is a smoker. At one time, he had the lighter on high flame and he missed the cigarette. And he didn't know he was lighting up his nostrils. And it took him a second to realize he was lighting up his nostrils. So it was like this. So he was like going at the lighter like this. Like smiling with the cigarette. He had the lighter on high flame. Took him a second to realize he was lighting up his nostrils. Ah! You know, it was one like winter time. It was really cold. I was walking down the street trying to get home before the night fell. And this young lady came up to me. And she looked really messed up. I thought an extra for The Walking Dead just came at me. Or a corpse bride, I'm not sure. And so she comes up to me and says, you got the time? And I thought that meant she wants to know what time it is. Apparently that meant something else entirely to her. And I told her the time is like, she's like, where are you going? I said, I'm going home. Why? Because it's getting late and it's getting cold. And, well, the night's just beginning to heat up, baby. Now, let me explain to you. This girl was, had nothing in the body and her face was wrecked. And she runs up to me and grabs my elbow like I'm her prom date, which is really nice. Like I ever wanted her to get that close. I felt I was like Rick Grimes in the zombie apocalypse at this point. Anyway, I had to tell her, I'm broke. Go away, bitch. And she laughed. She's like, and she was really polite about it. Like, thank you. Okay, you don't have any money. Oh, yeah. Goodbye. You know, it's funny, the ladies these days, they have no concern about the way they dress compared to the way things were. They dress in their pajamas out in the middle of the street. How nice. Pajamas and a sloppy haircut. A sloppy hairdo. Really nice thing to do. And, you really want to show your best foot forward right there. Well, we got mad to hear. If it's women who don't shave and don't bathe, I think you win the contest for the smelliest and hairiest woman on the beach. And speaking of...
There you go. The Queen has requested it to stop, so it's gone. I couldn't handle it much longer anyway. Right, hang on. Let me show you a close-up of Metallic's tiara. Maybe I'll play it all next time again. Have you read what you've replied that to? If they see this, they may wonder why that says that. I'm gonna leave the fucking thing in. What that says at the bottom. But yeah, there's that is a close up of her tiara there. Thank you for sending that. I'll send you those videos tonight as well, Metallic, in a bit. So there you go. Rest in peace, Slingshot Warrior channel. It would be a shame to miss you. I'm going to have to go onto your channel later. Oh, no, I better not tell him I'm going to go nick all his videos. Metallic said, play it at the beginning of the stream so I can be on later on. I will do. I'll play it next time. I'll play it straight away next time and I'll warn you to come on late. He has, Persia. I know he has. I know he said he's going 5 times now. Right, I better fuck off. Yeah, exactly. Right. Cheers for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. Yes, I better fuck off because people will be asleep now. Right.
Good night, everyone. I'll see you in your dreams.
I see the hearts are going up again and the fucking smiley faces. I was doing that again. That ain't been going on all night. Yeah, good night, everyone. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you for the people who have supported tonight because you've genuinely made a difference to my life doing that. Yeah, very much appreciated. All right. I'll see you next week and I'll have plenty of videos in the week. All right. Cheers for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. See you later. Good night.